Wrestling Podcast. As always, cheers, talk about some wrestling.
Yeah, well, WrestleMania is fastly approaching. I mean, you got 2 Raws left, I think 3 Smackdowns left. So we're going to start ramping up the WrestleMania predictions, the thoughts, all that fun stuff. It's about that time.
It is about that time. These are not the official predictions. We're just going through all the announced matches that they do have for WrestleMania already. We're up to 12 at this point, and we're just going to decide, like, story-wise, who it makes sense to lose in this situation. Make sure to stop by our live streams and everything, youtube.com/COD WrestlePod. It's a lot of fun. Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and PLEs. But let's do this thing. Got 12 matches. 12 big ones. We're finally building out a WrestleMania card. I assume a few more will get added, but we'll talk about those when they get added, all right? We got 12 of them. Let's just go through it.
That's a lot as it is.
It's a lot as it is, which is good stuff. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Let's start with, we're going to go from, like, you know, kind of like what hasn't been hyped up to what's really hyped up. So let's start with good old Finn Balor and Dirty Dom. Officially, the WrestleMania match was announced on Monday. Who should lose that match?
Yeah, this one's pretty simple. Just throw me a softball here.
Yeah.
Who should lose this match? It should be Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. Finn Balor gets kicked out of the Judgment Day. Everybody turns on him. That would also be really ass if Finn just goes and loses the match as well. Like, why would I care about that guy at all? It's push Finn Balor time. Finn Balor face time. He's back. The OG music's back. It just feels good. He's got to get this win here. And he probably brings the demon out. I know it's a little bit early. We'll get into that down the road maybe, but sure, why not? Go ahead and do it. Tap into it. Get the win.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be Finn Balor. I mean, we just did a feud with him and CM Punk. We brought the music back. We gave him momentum. The entire Judgment Day just turned on him. I know that the build other than that has been kind of nothing, but the story here is going to be, hey, I built this jackass up. Now I'm going to destroy this jackass, just like he said in his vignette on Monday. There's not really a question here. I love you, Dirty Dom, but this one ain't you, bro. This is Finn.
You're going to lose this match, you jackass.
You
like that?
Jackass.
You like that?
Yeah. So moving on to a couple, or one of the feuds that we have been kind of like, okay, this is a mess, but we knew we were going to get it. Now we're here. Yeah. But it's interesting to speak about in terms of who should lose it. Women's Tag Team Championship match, Lash Nia, Bellas, Charlexa, and Bayley and Lyra. Who should lose it?
Yeah, we've been on record saying that the Bellas are only in this match to win the tag titles. And story-wise, it's been kind of a bumpy road, but I'm still going to say anybody not named the Bellas should lose this match. So therefore, the Bellas should win this match. Now, you may sit there and say, well, I don't really want to see that. Well, you got more drama that you can build with all these other teams. Sure, Alexa can't get the job done once again. Let's be honest. We thought maybe we'd get Charlotte and Alexa at WrestleMania. That didn't happen, so we got this. So maybe there's a fallout there. Lyra, Bayley, they really haven't been on the same page. Now, magically, they're on the same page. What better way than just kind of tease that as well? Boom, right there. Lash and Nia, you can maybe talk me into them retaining, but I just think with such, multi-women tag match here, the slim chances here that they're going to retain. And at the end of the day, like, what do they really do after that? I don't really know. So I got anybody not named the Bellas losing this.
That's literally what I wrote down. My first sentence says everyone not named the Bellas. Look, I like everybody in this match, and I'm not saying that the Bellas should win this thing just because, they're better wrestlers or anything like that. It's just I look at the rest of the field, and Lash and Nia are being the big bad heels that, like, inevitably have to get taken down by one of these teams, right? So I say that they should have to lose. But then when you look at Charlexa, we've all been wanting that feud, right? Like, do you guys want them stuck in the tag team scene for until SummerSlam? Like, do we want that for Charlotte and Alexa? No, let's get the split going there, get them doing more interesting things. And then, of course, Bayley and Lyra have been teasing this thing for 8 years at this point. That's some more interesting thing there. The conversation should be which one of them should turn heel. I think it should be Lyra. But, if you just do it by all that logic, that leaves the Bellas. So everybody else not named the Bellas, they should lose.
Yeah, and you look at it in terms of if that does end up going this way, you could really throw any of those women into a main title picture if you want to do that. Yeah, people might say it's too early for Lyra. Bayley's always in there, but Lyra, throw her in there. Lash, they've been building her up a ton. Nia Jax, past champion. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. I don't really need to say much else there. So it really helps out the single title scene as well.
It's more about Yeah, everybody else should be doing something more, just better for them than tag team.
Yep.
Intercontinental title match. Penta says, I defended a ladder match at WrestleMania. And that's the story that we're getting. And we got announced on Monday it will be a 5-man ladder match. Penta, Javon, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, and Rusev. Who should lose?
Yeah, and this one, I know we talked a little bit about not necessarily doing predictions, more like a story beat for this one. It's not really a story beat, kind of. Penta's just a badass, and he's like, oh, I'll fight anybody. And you're like, okay, that's pretty cool here. I'm going with everybody not named Javon should lose this match. It's pretty early, obviously. We'll get to that down the road, but it's more of a statement WWE can make, and spoiler alert, I think the 3 young guys, the 3 young NXT call-ups, all need to win their matches. That really stamps it like, hey, they're here. They've arrived. If you haven't been checking them out, check them out. Here you go. What better way than giving him a title right there at WrestleMania? And he's going to do some amazing stuff. This is going to be great.
Yeah, I put everybody not named Penta or Javon because, I love Penta too. And selfishly, I kind of want Javon to earn the title in a one-on-one match. So if you want to do something at the end of this match where Penta and Javon are the final ones and we're doing that classic ladder spot, and Penta ends up getting the best here, and then we run with the story of Javon was this close, so we'll run that match after WrestleMania into Backlash, stuff like that. We have 3 PLEs in freaking May, so you got to do something there in May for them. I'm down for that, but obviously Javon can win this thing as well. I'm down with it. The rest of them, though, why they should lose, because why the hell they in this match to begin with? What did JD McDonough do to get in this match, or Rusev for that matter? Dragon Lee and Penta put on a banger not too long ago, so I guess you could talk me into that, but the rest of them just don't have a right, so they shouldn't win. That's it.
It's pretty simple.
All right, you just kind of mentioned your overall prediction to this, but let's talk about who should lose it.
Yep.
Sami Zayn, Trick Williams, U.S. title match. Who should lose?
Well, I mean, if you watch our SmackDown review from what had happened, we were like, why the hell are you throwing the U.S. title on Sami Zayn here? Carmelo deserves to be the champion walking in as champion at WrestleMania. It wasn't even like a Sami Zayn thing, just what about Carmelo Hayes? That makes no sense. Well, oh my God, I'm getting choked up just talking about it. You look at it, you only do that for one reason only. You get Trick Williams, that U.S. title. There's really nothing to it. It's just that simple. As I'm choking over my words, I don't think I need to say anything else. That's all I got to say about that.
It better be Sami losing at WrestleMania. I mean, come on now. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to. A lot of people are convinced they're going to add Carmelo to this mess, and I hope that they do, I guess. I mean, I would rather not for this have to bend Carmelo's path no matter what. But if they are going to get him into this match one way, shape, or form, I'll take it, right? I want him there, so we'll take the damn thing. But yeah, Sami Zayn should be the one losing this one because why does he need to have the United States title? And if you want to do the full circle story that everybody always brings up with Sami and maybe getting him a title match by next year's WrestleMania, you got to start him all the way at the bottom, and losing at WrestleMania 42 makes sense, especially losing to the new guy on the block because he's going to be there what the hell? What do I do next? So it makes sense for him to lose.
I mean, he's just a star there. And I'm not going to sit there and say, well, the steam is taken out of Trick if he loses. But, I mean, he's been clowning Sami for weeks, for months at this point. And then when push comes to shove, you get the L, you're like, oh, well, that kind of sucks.
He's going to do it for all those water bottles that Sami Zayn killed. A lot of them. Moving on to the newest match, one of the newer matches that were added to WrestleMania, kind of out of nowhere, but we were all waiting to see what the hell was going to happen with Seth Rollins. Found out on Monday night. Looking like it's going to be Seth Rollins, Gunther at WrestleMania. Given Gunther's storytelling and Seth Rollins' storytelling, this one's up in the air, man. Who should lose?
Yeah, this one's up in the air. It's 50-50, but I mean, at the end of the day, I still think this is somewhat of an easy choice. You can even go back. They do have some history, right? When Seth Rollins was champ and Gunther face-to-face, and this is all really good stuff. This match is going to steal the show. I'm excited for that. But you look at the stories. Yeah, Seth Rollins had the vision. He's kicked out of the vision. And ever since then, he's just been a masked man walking around, and they've been all just running around. I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, they're just playing games, I guess. You look at the story for Gunther. He's retired legends. They've put so much stock into Gunther, and Gunther came out for a week just cutting almost the same promo, but at the same time, it was working so well for Gunther. you can't have Gunther lose this after he just retired all of these legends. So Seth Rollins will take the loss at WrestleMania. He should take the loss at WrestleMania. And his story is the vision stuff. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day for Seth Rollins. So yeah, go ahead, give Gunther the win there.
Yeah, Seth Rollins should lose this for a couple reasons. One being you just back yourself into a corner with Gunther, right? I mean, you just built this entire year. You gave him the stock of retiring Goldberg, John Cena, and AJ Styles. He can't just lose out of nowhere to Seth Rollins without any built-up story. That would be defeating the purpose of everything you just did this year. And secondly, Seth Rollins should lose because Braun Breaker finally returns at WrestleMania. And that's what we should do about it. And Braun Breaker should probably be the one that ends up spearing that man out of his socks, getting Gunther the win. Gunther gets to say, ha ha, I beat Seth Rollins, get completely away from that. And Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins, now both being healthy, can go ahead and give us one of our best feuds to start the calendar year for wrestling from WrestleMania to WrestleMania. That's why Seth Rollins should lose, because he just has no story purpose to win this time around.
Yep. I don't know if you get Braun getting physical. We'll see if he's cleared enough to kind of do that. I threw out the idea of it's not what I want to see, but this has WWE written all over it. Another masked man is there, and he takes the mask off, and Seth Rollins is looking at Braun Breaker, and then Gunther sneaks up from behind and chokes him out.
You think they'll put badass on his ass?
They should put it on the mask.
On the mask.
That way we already know.
Who is it?
Yeah, exactly.
You just barking. This one's been a blood feud through and through. This is a tough decision for me. We'll talk about it now. It's the unsanctioned match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. There's no real, it's just a blood feud. It's just better man wins. So this is tough. Who should win?
Yeah, I think
who should lose. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you can phrase it however you really want to, I guess. Same thing, right? I think Drew McIntyre should lose this match at WrestleMania, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate for that, saying like, well, damn, Drew can't have anything nice. I guess not. That's not up to me. I wouldn't have put him in this spot, but here we are, right? You look at it, Drew is going to go away for a little bit to film some Hollywood stuff, right? So he's not really going to be around. And Jacob Fatu, I really think, well, you could push him into the main title scene if somebody wins that title at WrestleMania. Now, I'm not sitting there saying that's what is exactly going to happen, but you can just push him right in there. Jacob Fatu, before he went out on leave for a little bit, had a lot of stock built up. It looked like that's what they were doing. You're like, okay, this makes a lot of sense. Since then, he's come back, and for me personally, it hasn't quite hit the same. So let's go ahead. Let's get Jacob Fatu a win at WrestleMania, get some stock built up into him, and then push him into that main title scene.
Yeah, Drew should lose this. I mean, we talk about one of the biggest storylines going into this WrestleMania was Drew losing the title, right, to Cody, and them just saying, haha, nope, they're going to be the main event, not you, sir. And that did kind of suck, and there were reasons for it, and there were reasons against it. But you look at it, you take a step back, he was just a champion. He was just a champion. He was doing good stuff. He's been doing good stuff for years. Seems like they've been testing the water for Fatu to maybe get into that world title scene over and over and over again. A big old unsanctioned match against Drew McIntyre will probably catapult you there, story-wise, within the WWE. So that means that Jacob Fatu should probably go ahead and get the win here within story. And yes, Drew's going to go film some stuff for Hollywood afterwards, so it looks like he's not even going to be around. So he's not going to be around. Jacob needs to go to that world title scene at some point. Bada boom. Drew's got to lose. That's simple.
And then maybe after that, you get who finally attacked Jacob Fatu.
He's going to say, nobody. I just
could
wanted
really,
some rest.
You could really do that,
Kit Wilson. We'll move it on though. Another tough one-ish here. Women's Intercontinental title, AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. Who should be the one to lose?
Yeah,
tough.
Yeah,
it's tough.
You could talk me into both of them, and I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Just because Becky has done such great work, but for me, I think Becky should lose this match at WrestleMania. And you may sit there and say, well, that's all Becky does to AJ Lee. She just taps out all the time. Yeah, I think that's just kind of the shtick at this point. I think that's the story. You look at it, Becky Lynch has done some fantastic work over the past year with that IC title, and it's like, yeah, you know what? She doesn't really need it. She can go do whatever. She can go feud with anybody and make it important is kind of what I'm feeling. Plus, it's AJ Lee's first WrestleMania back in I don't even know how long, 10 years or something, right? Yeah, I don't see that happening. I see her walking in as champ, walking out as champ, and you can really kind of set up. I've built it up in my head at least of like down the line sometime you can do AJ Lee versus Roxanne Perez, and I've talked myself into that. So it's like, yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, I have Becky Lynch should lose this one as well for a lot of reasons. I mean, we literally at that point when WrestleMania 42 hits and she walks out there, she technically just went WrestleMania to WrestleMania feuding over the Intercontinental Championship with multiple people. I mean, she returned at Mania last year, but it was to get literally right at Lyra the next night on Monday Night Raw. They lost those tag team championships, and she went right after that IC championship against Lyra. She did her job, all right? She built that title up. She did the part. It's time to move on. I think she's done fantastic work over the past year. I would say some of the best work of her entire career. Let's catapult that into the world title position at some point. If Liv wins, if Steph wins, one of them is going to need a big-time opponent. Becky Lynch is great there. People have theorized that she may head to SmackDown. I don't think that, but you could go over to SmackDown and she can get that world title division. If Rhea wins, that would be fantastic. So I just think Becky's got bigger, better things to do. She's proven the IC title. She's done her part. Let's have her lose and move on away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Just to add to your point, like, how much more can you prop up the IC title? You can't. Yeah. It's literally the best women's title. And it's not just me saying that. She said it, but it's also a lot of truth in that statement. She said, I made this title the best women's title. And you're like, oh, yeah, you did do that. That title is the best women's title. It's all because of Becky Lynch.
Exactly.
It literally can't go any higher.
All you can do is hurt your reputation at this point with Becky. And that like some people would argue, some people don't like the AJ Becky feud right now, and they would argue that this is like her worst feud of the Intercontinental Championship feud. And like I disagree, but it's been such a great ride with her in the IC title stuff that she can only harm it. She's not going to boost herself anymore. So get away from it. Now, the hype train of WrestleMania right now, the best feud going into WrestleMania. People are already wanting it to replace Cody Orton for the night one main event. Not going to happen, people. But I like the respect that it's getting. Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi. Who should be the one that loses?
Yeah,
come on now.
I mean, you threw me a softball in the first one. We're going to throw me a softball in this one. Yeah, Brock Lesnar should lose this match. And it's not even close. I don't think there's really any question. I know some people are like, Brock Lesnar can get the win here, and then he can go ahead and he can fight with Gunther, who really is with Paul Heyman sort of thing. You could still tell that story down the line at SummerSlam in terms of is Paul on my side, is Paul on your side, fight over Paul Heyman on a pole match. You could still write that and still have that at SummerSlam, even if Brock loses, right? Oba Femi is the guy. He is the future, right? I talked about him, Trig, Javon. They all need the wins at WrestleMania. And I would honestly say this one is probably the most important one that you got to get. Look how over he is with the crowd. Look at how badass, how awesome it is. Yeah, give this to Oba.
Yeah, I disagree with anybody that even mentions Brock Lesnar should win this thing at all. There is no reason for Brock Lesnar to be winning this thing. I don't care about the rumors that he's defending or he's saying in the back that he won't lose till he retires, any of that shit. I think that's all marketing. I think that's all part of the ploy here, all to get people doubting that Oba's going to win this thing at WrestleMania. But obviously, Brock loves this guy and is willing to do the work because they've only hit bangers, and most of that work is coming from Brock Lesnar's side. His reaction to Oba coming out, his facial expressions, him, taking the fall from grace, getting thrown out of the ring. He's being scared when Oba walks up to the ring. It's just perfection from Brock. This is the moment where you build the next big thing. That's the only answer at WrestleMania. Brock losing.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a question. Mm-mm. But the Paulie on a pole match is wild. That's a wild thing to say. Paulie on a pole.
You like that? Now it kind of makes sense. I know we already talked about.
On a pole?
I know we already talked about the Gunther Seth stuff, but like people are like, well, why is he with Paul Heyman? Well, I mean, that could be right there. Like Paul Heyman hires him, and then Brock's like, hey, are you with me, Paul, or are you with Gunther? I mean, that kind of writes that.
That does write itself. Good point. I never even thought about that. Women's WWE Championship. That's a feud. That's been happening. They've I don't even know what to say. Go watch all of our reviews of SmackDown if you want to hear our thoughts on the actual build-up to this feud. But Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania, who should be the one that loses?
Yeah, Jade Cargill, I think, should lose this match. And that's not to say that, like, it kind of sucks because, admittedly, I don't know if they really gave Jade a fair shake at times. But over the last few weeks, I've looked at it and I'm like, you know what? It just doesn't do anything for me. Rhea Ripley's over there, I fully believe, to take that title. Rhea Ripley, you sit about on SmackDown, and you look at it, it's like, okay, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, let's say they potentially break up, right? And they go do their thing. They want to do single stuff. Any one of them can challenge Rhea. Tiffany Stratton can challenge Rhea. Julia can challenge Rhea. Kiana James, if you want to do that. Nia Jax, a Lash Legend. Like, the potential matchups for me are so much better and so much more like excitement built around it when it's Rhea Ripley versus literally anybody in that division over there. So I feel like this one's pretty simple. Do a nice little reset for the women's division on SmackDown and give Rhea Ripley that title.
Yep, I feel like the Jade experiment is over, at least in terms of being a champion. Look, I'm not going to sit here and just destroy everything Jade's done and act like that she doesn't even deserve to be on SmackDown, because that's not true. Jade has her positives. She's great when she can be great, but her title run has proven that I just don't think that she's ready for that yet, which is good. This is what you do. You give her the belt, you test the waters. It didn't go well. We'll figure it out next time again. Get Rhea that belt at WrestleMania. Get Alexa broken up. Have her challenging, or have people like Charlotte, like Alexa challenge her. Have Tiffany challenge her. Have Julia challenge her. There's just so much interesting stuff on SmackDown for Rhea Ripley to be in, and that those matches with Rhea Ripley would just be better. It's time for Rhea to get over to SmackDown, win that title, and we'll work on Jade, and hopefully when she gets back in that title scene the next time, it'll be a little bit better. And I know some people are going to be like, well, we want to keep it on her because the only person that should be able to take it off her is Bianca. Guys, we still don't know when Bianca's going to be back. It could be the first time we see Bianca in a match could be SummerSlam. Do you want this Jade title reign to continue all the way to SummerSlam? I just don't think it's worth the time to sit there on the title just to say we want that potential feud to happen if Bianca is healthy enough to do it. That's just not good enough reasoning.
Yeah, and you can do some storytelling in between now. Well, I guess obviously after Mania, but if let's say Jade does lose the title, you can tell some story between then and when Bianca and her have the match. Like, that doesn't necessarily need the title, in my opinion. I know people want Bianca to have a title. I want Bianca to have a title. That's another person you can have Rhea Ripley fight eventually if you want to do that. But you look at it and it's like, okay, that doesn't really need the title. Yeah, that's the one match we want to see with it. But that's just one match. Like we just said, there's like 7, 8, 9 different matchups you could potentially want to see Rhea Ripley in.
Yeah.
There's just more options there.
And she's more versatile. Mm-hmm. As good as Jade has improved in her time in the WWE, Rhea's as good as it gets by a lot of aspects of wrestling. So, hard to deny that. Mm-hmm. We're moving on, though, to the other side of things. Women's World title. Stephanie Vaquer, Liv Morgan Mania. Who should be the one that loses?
I think we agreed on all these so far.
Yeah, we have agreed on absolutely all these, I believe. I added Penta to the IC scene.
That is true.
But that's it.
I think we're going to agree on this one as well, even though you are the Stephanie Vaquer fan of the podcast. I think Stephanie should lose at WrestleMania. Look, it's Liv Morgan. She wins the Royal Rumble. I understand that you could sit there and say, well, they're maybe just going to run Judgment Day stuff. Yeah, and would be my response. Like, that story is still pretty good. It's still pretty solid. I just don't know where Stephanie would go. I know we potentially talked about like a Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch's best work, what does she do? She talks on the mic. Can you imagine Becky Lynch and Stephanie Vaquer on a mic? I can't, because that would just be groundbreaking. Like, Becky Lynch would destroy her. And I'm not sitting here saying that, Steph isn't decent on the mic. We haven't really gotten to see it. So you look at it and it's like, okay, yeah, let's just do another reset with Liv Morgan here and just have her be the champ. You can run the Judgment Day stuff. You can run the Becky Lynch stuff if that's what you want to do. Who really knows? But I feel like you got to kind of give it to Liv Morgan. Now, especially even more so that Rhea Ripley is away from her. Like, it's her time on Raw to be that woman on Raw.
Yeah, there's two ways to look at this. So, like, story-wise, they're really building this thing to make it look like Liv should lose, right? I mean, she's calling Stephanie's mom the puta word, and she's making fun of where she's coming from, basically calling it the slums. I mean, she's just being as personally horrible as a human can be. But I look at the story and I take a step back, like, what's better for Raw? And I think Stephanie should lose this thing as well, just because I think the crowd is missing the presence of having a champion that can come out and just cut some promos. Yes, that's also part of WWE just not giving her opportunity to do it. Okay, I'm not sitting here saying that, like, oh, Steph definitely can't cut a promo, so get it off her. But I am saying WWE obviously doesn't believe in her enough to let her go out there and cut good promos in front of the crowd. I miss that personally. I want a champion that can come out and kind of crap talk the crowd, which is what Liv Morgan is fantastic at and what she will be great at when becoming that champion. And I'm with you. You have the Judgment Day stuff right there. You have a big time story that you can do right there. And you're building up Raquel to do so by beating people like an Io Sky on Monday night. Yes, there was the stuff there, but there was a reason that Raquel ended up pinning Io. That's a big time thing. So I just think that there's better avenues for the enjoyment of WWE Raw coming out of WrestleMania with a Stephanie loss.
Yeah, and I think I'll try to touch on this quick, and maybe as time goes on, we get closer to WrestleMania, we can kind of talk about this a little bit more. But Liv Morgan has established herself as the Judgment Day leader, right? And she kicks Finn out. And at times people are always like, man, well, it doesn't really matter about the rest of the Judgment Day. Finn only cares about himself. Well, if Liv Morgan wins the gold and Liv Morgan's the only one in Judgment Day with gold, Dom loses to Finn. Raquel maybe doesn't make the card. Maybe Roxanne doesn't make the card. JD loses that IC title. You're bringing and building that dynamic up of like, Liv Morgan only cares about herself. Look, she's only happy when she's the one on top. She'll preach the family stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, but everybody else is struggling. Well, you're the one succeeding.
Yeah, I mean, all this stuff, like, there's nothing to be said about a Stephanie story right now. Yeah. Like, what does Steph do if she wins? What are we sitting here talking about on Monday? Unless something crazy happens during the match, right? And, like, Raquel turns on Liv to cost her or something, right? I don't know. But right now, if you just take it at face value of Liv loses, what do we have for Steph on Monday? Nothing, really. We don't have anything right now.
Even if that happens and that crazy thing happens, like you're saying, it gets her the win, but that still doesn't progress any story for Stephanie.
Right.
That's still the Judgment Day story.
Yeah, exactly. We'll move it on to the big boys, though, because we do have the WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Who should be the one that loses?
Yeah, it's Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
It's pretty simple. I'm the Cody guy here, but it's Cody Rhodes. I mean, come on. You wouldn't have turned Randy Orton heel if this was the case, right? You can't have Randy Orton turn heel. It's very simple. And then just come out and lose the match. Plus, Cody just getting destroyed. It is great to see. It's great TV. People cheer it. You're like, dang. I do kind of feel bad for Cody. He's getting his ass kicked. But at the same time, look how cool Randy Orton is when he does this stuff. Yeah, Cody's losing. I expect them, like I said, you could run this back multiple times. There's multiple PLEs. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they run it back once or twice in that month of May. Maybe Randy gets it, and then you kind of push Cody maybe this way, and maybe he feuds with the Sami Zayn. I mentioned to Jacob Fatu earlier. Maybe it's revealed that Randy Orton's the one that attacked Jacob Fatu. He's full on heel now. We talked a little bit about that. Well, how could he attack him early on at that point? Well, maybe the voices started earlier than we all thought. Plus the who's Randy Orton talking to? I think that really kind of comes into play the closer we get to WrestleMania, and we find out it is a big figure.
Yeah, Travis Scott. Back-to-back Manias, baby. Make it a tradition.
The other ear.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes should be the one losing here, and the reason being simply you don't bring back 09 Randy Orton. You don't bring back 09 Randy Orton without having him win at WrestleMania. It's that simple. The return of 09 Orton in the year 2026 should only happen if he's going to go to WrestleMania and win the big 1-5. That's the story. That's what we all want to see. It kind of feels like the same situation we were in last year with Cody Rhodes and John Cena, where it was like John Cena turns. What up, everybody? Right in time. How about that? Will, Brandon, Cod WrestlePod, how we doing? Friday night Smackdown.
What's up, everybody? I saw a lot of people in here already. Start at the top. Choa's in here. Jalen's in here. Jordan. Grandpa Jim. Jay Ferg's in here. Miss Anita. What's up, Miss Anita? Jesse's good. William Purdy is doing good. How are you? What's up, Bryce? David, Fear the Deer, and JR. How are we doing, everybody? What's going on? Right in time. Just how we planned it. How is everybody? How was everybody's Friday? Hopefully pretty awesome, pretty great. Oh. Must be having some issues going live. What is that supposed to mean, Jordan? Wow.
Anybody having VPN issues, or is it just me? Does anybody have a Mac and having VPN issues where you're connected to a country, and it doesn't matter what fucking country, I've gone to 18 different countries, and it won't show up on Netflix? Anybody else having that issue? Because I've been back and forth with AI all day, with YouTube all day. Jordan says yes. How did you fix it? I even went from NordVPN to ExpressVPN. Like, I've tried multiple different VPNs. So if anybody's got any tips for me, because we're about to watch it on DirecTV, so we're going to get a bunch of Whopper commercials for sure.
But that's okay. At least we get to watch it on the positive side, huh?
Yeah, barely.
At least we get to watch it.
I'm tired from work. I am not on VPN. Oh, Lord.
You change the users?
What do you mean change users? Like within the VPN?
That was within Netflix. You were talking about that the other day, I believe, right?
Or on Netflix, you said. Okay.
All right, here we go.
I need to find a way to add user. Okay.
Is that the same thing you were saying on the other day, right? During the NXT stream? Is that right? How does this sound? Can you guys hear it okay? The actual sound?
Why do you have DirecTV still for moments like this, all right? For moments. Without DirecTV, we'd be saying, well, we ain't got no stream.
And technically, no, we don't pay for the DirecTV.
Yeah, I think it's my mom's too. So, thank you, Mom.
You're about to try to let us know. Okay.
All right, I got coffee. I got a little bit of Wheatley American. Not really, but that's your dream match. You got Ria Mishin.
You just bullface lied like that.
I said not after I said it. I was gonna say wit, and then I was like, should I say that? Wheatley. How about Wheatley?
Can you guys hear it okay?
I need one of Grandpa Jim's morning drinks.
Did you guys see? Yes, we did, Gabriel. How are you?
Oh, Charlotte.
Happy birthday to Charlotte.
How old is Charlotte? 30.
43.
Really?
I don't know.
I was guessing 39.
I think she's in her 40s.
Dang, man. Will DirecTV. Don't you hate? Oh, we got Lyra.
Hell yeah, JR. That's what I like.
Like the stream, share the stream. Let's do this thing, huh? It should be a big episode.
Show me Randy.
We were right here last time. Right here.
Show
Right
me
there, so back
Randy.
They got Dodge Ram logo center stage
There's
tonight.
the Fiend.
Those are some very tight dreads on his head, or her head, or whatever it is.
What's up, Calvin? Okay, so you're on Proton using Latvia, but your account won't work, but your wife's will.
That's what I'm saying. It's Netflix. Netflix is cracking. They're doing some sort of encryption on VPNs so they can still tell where you are.
But I'm glad we got it just in time for the recap.
I even fully factory reset the device we used for it and set it up as if I lived in the UK, and it still knew where the hell I was. What up, David?
Is diabolical.
You guys can hear it okay, right? Nobody said anything about the damn sound yet.
They can hear it.
I'm hoping it sounds okay to them.
Here, I have it right here.
Than anybody. But from what I've seen so far,
Can they hear it?
you are not your
Yes.
father.
Okay, so we're good. Yes, it sounds okay.
You
I'll-
have no
I'll take it.
idea
We'll take it okay any day of the week.
Hear it good. See, that's better. What's up, N? We were just talking about that.
Yes, yes, it's an issue.
We were really just talking about that. It's bad.
I do remember, Jordan. I do remember.
It'll take me back, though, at least. I missed the Whopper commercials
Yeah.
and the Pizza Hut.
It's just that little. It's
All right, chat.
10
More.
extra minutes of wrestling that you do get.
We get more Papa John's commercials or more Pizza Hut commercials?
Actually, we haven't used commercials. Well, you watch TV, don't you? No. So you don't even know what like the commercials are right now.
No. I watch YouTube.
Yeah, me too. That's literally
Which
all I do.
somebody in here has got to have YouTube Premium, right?
Cody can't be touching her like that. You know what I mean? That's Steph.
Somebody's got YouTube Premium, right? How is it if you do?
She should have kicked him in the nads, man.
She slapped him, though.
Did you see him on Nikki Bella's podcast, by the way? Oh, we'll talk about it after he comes out.
Oh, there we go. So I was right. It was Randy to start. It should be, damn it.
Anyway.
They show the whole Cody Rhodes package, and then they're like,
Yeah.
Randy Orton, here we go. Go.
Cody said the suspenders are a play because he wants people to focus on his butt more. So he wears the suspenders real high.
I heard him.
and tight.
Oh, he's got the St. Louis at the bottom in blood.
Everybody St. Louis.
I like that. In blood.
Why didn't we go? I want that shirt.
Everyone I know that has it says it's the great. Do they really? I'm thinking about getting it.
Isn't it like $90 a month? It's expensive.
It's not $90 a month.
YouTube?
I
That
don't.
is.
I don't think so.
I-
Is it not?
I'm pretty sure it's high.
How much is it, Jordan?
We have a thing right here.
JR, I was just wondering how it is. Is it worth it? How much is it? Will says it's $90. Is it really $90? $18.99.
What?
Says JR.
$82.99. YouTube TV's main
That's
base
not.
plan.
That's not YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium
I thought
is
I get
just
that. Okay, there's like 18 that you different.
no. YouTube Premium is just
Oh,
on.
I thought you wanted the. I'm getting the wrong thing. I thought YouTube Premium meant YouTube TV.
Charlotte turns 40.
Gotcha.
Okay, and
Gotcha.
Dom's 29 on Sunday. Okay. And you get YouTube Music.
Why don't we get YouTube
awesome.
Premium for free? How many subs do you need before you get YouTube Premium?
I don't know.
I'm watching ads on
There's
our
that
own
ref.
videos.
Will was thinking, yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking.
yeah. That's okay. I knew that. And you guys knew what I meant and knew what he meant. So we're all good. Did you see last night on Main Event? Yeah, we didn't. So we didn't watch them. We did see the tweet from
dumbest shit I've
from Main
seen in
Event.
my life.
It's like I thought they'd already done it.
Why would you not just boost your main event viewership for 1 week and say, hey, look, we're doing a ladder match and all the qualifier matches are this week on main event. Tune in for once if you want to see that. Why would you not take the boost? You did the exact opposite. It's too easy, huh?
What's up, Lions? How are you? Happy Friday. I did see your idea,
Lions.
Jordan. I'm gonna try to start like an offline one and try to do something like that. Just cause.
Got your rules in your
For
religion.
the Mike Tyson Fury fight.
That tonight?
April 25th. Fear the Beast.
Xfinity, Ram, WrestleMania. No names. We don't get the names on SmackDown.
Ready to relax? I feel you. A long week. That person's on FaceTime.
Talk to me, talk to me. They show me things I do to you.
Yeah, CJR, that's really nice.
How in the world is he going to try to get this St. Louis crowd to boo him? Or is he just going to lean into it?
I don't think you can.
Well, last week he tried to do the it's all your guys' fault too, and we were like, yeah, it is our fault. Good point, Randy.
We might as well just lean into it.
Yeah. Oh no.
St. Louis, Missouri.
What do you want to talk about, huh?
What do you want to talk about?
Wow.
Cody, you should come out now. You can't have him say that.
Stephanie McMahon. Why not? Looking at his watch. He's like, when's Cody coming?
Now, it's no secret that this is my hometown. I was raised here from a very young man. I still call St. Louis home. And the next time you see me in this arena, I'm going to have number 15 firmly planted around my waist.
Amen. Amen.
But make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, I am not doing this for each and every one of you. No. I am doing this for me. I am doing this.
People are going to cheer that even more. I mean, you know?
We love you.
Exactly.
Home,
I
which
think
is
Cody.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Do what I guess.
It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in this front row. That's who
Yeah.
Well, how the hell are we going to boo that? We ain't going to boo you doing it for your family.
Cody better take that man out in front of his family.
Yeah, I agree.
He better do it.
I'm going to walk out of Vegas.
Just lean into it. Just flip it. I don't care.
Vanessa should punt him. A Randy Orton wife heel turn, huh? Uh-oh.
It's
getting veins.
Cody Rhodes, whether he walks, crawls, is carried, gurneyed, stretchered out of Vegas, it doesn't matter because Cody Rhodes is going home from WrestleMania 42 empty freaking handed.
Woof, woof.
Cody gave me his It's not personal between Cody and I. He said I could be the Viper.
Yep.
He said I could do what I needed to do to be who I needed to be the best version of myself. Cody said that I could listen to the voices and he had no problem of it. But Cody, I saw the voices are talking to you too.
Ooh.
I saw you at Monday Night Raw. I saw you in the garden. I saw you in the ring with the one and only Stephanie McMahon, and
Yep.
she was not lying to you. No. When she said that you could not beat me, she was not lying to you. And the voices in your head are saying the exact same thing, and I know it. They are saying that you cannot beat me because Cody Rhodes, you are not a killer. What you're walking inside of me,
Cody, don't take that crap.
there's no putting back to bed.
Oh, I like that.
Let's go.
I like that last line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling. Business is about to pick up. But damn it, Cody, I don't need you to suit tonight. You should have just came out ready to fight.
In my soul. Don't you boo Cody. Don't you boo any of them.
Can't wait to see. I'm excited, JR.
This is like when you get to see two of the greatest teams.
Ooh.
What is that? That is something.
That is top notch. That's what it is. Here we go.
Hey, oh, see, why you gotta dress all up if you're just gonna rip it all out when you get out there? That shirt don't fit.
That's
Cody.
what I said. He needed to just wear it. That's what I said when he came out.
Hey, give us a bionic elbow. I want a bionic elbow.
Wait,
Cody.
wait. Where is the security?
Yeah.
Wait.
Please, God, no.
Get the upper hand, Cody.
He's sweating through those maroon pants. Go for it, Cody.
Get the upper hand. Come on. Come on.
Stop him out.
I don't care if you get booed.
He
Let's
just said-
let's lean into it.
He just said you ain't a killer. Kill.
Pat
that Pat McAfee?
It's Pat McAfee.
What the hell? Why?
Is that who he's been talking to?
Pat?
Holy
A
shit!
punter just punted Cody in the nuts. What the hell?
What the?
I mean, is St. Louis the last place we saw him? Gunther match? Get him again! A Pat McAfee heel turn? Are you freaking kidding me?
Get him a mic. Oh, and a
my
chair.
God.
And a chair. Oh.
What the hell? Look at him stomping him out.
Here we go. Here we go. Promo. Promo time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You could have given me 1,000 guesses.
What's up, Mark? How are you?
The Rams left town. The Blues aren't going to make the playoffs. The Cardinals are ass.
No lies.
Oh, they're late.
And Randy Orton said, this isn't his home anymore.
He's holding
It's
the title.
a tough night in St.
Yeah, it is.
Louis. Hey, foreign Adam Pearce, shut up.
Foreign Adam Pearce.
Damn.
Doofuses.
Doofus.
You might wonder why I'm here. Why I just kicked Cody Rhodes directly in the balls. About a month ago, I was doing a Q&A, and I was asked when I was going to return to the WWE, and I said that I thought the business had passed me by.
Is he gonna put him? Wait.
This business that I loved since I was a kid, I could no longer watch. I thought it was absolute.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Uh-oh. Another one. Another one.
God.
Randy called me. He said the business didn't pass you by. It's just gone in a direction that none of us like. And I thought to myself, who's us? Randy Orton? And he talked about the forgotten WWE fan, the Attitude Era fan, the one who woke up thinking to themselves, what?
It's a pretty damn good impression.
The ones who walked around and said,
Oh. There it is.
He's going through it. Oh, he's choking him out. He's choking him out with the chair.
On their back to launch it into the multi-billion world.
Damn. Okay, you're killing it, Randy.
We've been forgotten about. Why? When I turn on WWE TV, I have to watch 2 5'5" guys do a 45-minute Iron Man match 10 weeks straight for no rhyme or reason when Randy Orton is around.
He really just talked about Carmelo.
Carmelo
like
Hayes.
that.
Why do I turn on Netflix and I see all of Gorilla circle jerking themselves episode after episode?
That's what happens in there.
episode when Randy Orton is around. Tickets to WrestleMania are still somehow available.
Wow.
When Randy Orton is around. And SmackDown, fresh off the worst rated episode of all.
Wow. They're just going
They
for it.
pretty much said, Pat, you be the IWC, and you lead into this.
It represents everything that we hate.
This man. Kick his ass, Randy.
Yes, how are you?
Hey, kick his ass, Randy.
He said, yeah.
What the hell? What's happening?
What I'm saying is, Cody, I'm the one on the phone.
There it is.
Randy Orton, he needs to kill everything. And it's not
Oh my
just
God.
the 15th world title. It's because the business that you're leading is terrible. And he is going to save the business.
Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay.
Give him another shot. Fist bump. Yeah, uh-huh.
Wow. Take the belt. Look at that. What's he whispering? He's whispering sweet nothings.
I really like that outfit you're wearing, Cody Rhodes. That's what he's saying.
A Pat McAfee heel turn.
You could have given me a lot of guesses.
A
You coulda-
1,000 guesses, minimum.
WWE.
Is what this business is supposed to look like. 6'5".
We might have ourselves a new manager here in the WWE, huh?
No way Cody's getting cheered in. Yeah. Dude, they're not, yeah, they're leaning all into the.
Dude, Pat in the manager role could be special.
Speaking to on the phone, and we are simply
Heel Pat in the manager role?
It turns out to be Pat McAfee.
What are they doing?
They're following him.
To destroy
They're showing him at.
Is he gonna yell at H?
Pat being a manager is pretty smart. It's not bad.
I don't mind
My
it.
only thing is, does that mean I have to hear less of Randy Orton on the mic? Because I like hearing.
That is true.
I like hearing angry Randy. I like hearing angry Randy Orton.
Let me see this real quick.
Cody's getting booed. Yeah, I mean, Cody was getting booed as soon as that Randy heel turn happened. You know.
Double flip deal is here. Buy one Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas.
Yes, of course.
Stuttery. I don't know. Whatever.
Get it in the DQ app.
I think it's fine.
Drop.
I think it's
You don't
just
like
fine.
that?
I think it's just fine.
For every celebration.
The last person you would have guessed, literally the last person. Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Energy.
You know what? I think it's gonna be one of those things where the IWC is gonna absolutely hate it,
What's up, Panda?
And one of those reasons is because everybody in their freaking mind built up The Rock again, or some ridiculous, big, huge return that we haven't seen in forever. I'm going to give Pat a chance. Pat can speak. Heel Pat might be able to cut it up on the mic with Orton.
But like I said, my only thing, I don't know, you don't really, I don't think you really need it.
Yeah.
I understand the message, and I like the message, and I like basically you take a lot of the IWC's complaints and you put them out there on TV. I like it, but like, I don't know if you need Pat McAfee in the Randy Orton.
That's true. Like that. The one thing, my one gripe is, does Randy need any manager ever?
That's what I'm saying.
No matter who is on the phone call, if they're gonna come back and be a manager, does Randy need any of that?
Well, and like,
as a fellow,
I don't know. So Randy Orton was calling him, talking to him, getting advice. There's one Papa John's, by the way. So Randy Orton was calling and getting advice from Pat McAfee. Like, and there's more than one family or whatever the hell he said, and
yeah, that was weird.
I'm confused now.
Maybe it's multiple.
I have more questions. Well, he said I was the man on the phone, so
maybe he got multiple phone numbers. I don't know.
Was it? I'm only listening. Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
What's up, Alex?
Should have had him be heel against Cena, now Randy, when the crowd wants to cheer and you won't change their mind. Should have had him be heel against Cena and now Randy when the crowd wants to cheer. Well, I don't think I don't know. I don't think you can turn Cody heel this fast. Like, John Cena just retired in January was his last match. Like, the company needs a babyface Cody Rhodes because nobody comes close to it in terms of like what he can do outside of TV, media.
You could have him be, I don't know, with at least his physical actions and the way that he.
Yeah, you can have him be a little bit more.
Yeah, you could
tweener in his actions. Agreed, but
yeah, maybe that.
We're not going to get a heel Cody Rhodes anytime soon.
I just don't.
Maybe by next Mania. I don't know.
I'm just confused now. I'm really confused. I think the one and only. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess because Randy maybe thinks that his family was, I don't know, disrespected. I guess I don't.
I'm hoping that's not it. I'm hoping we end the night with him too. Maybe one more swerve. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. By the end of the episode, I may have different feelings.
Well,
that line is what's throwing me off.
And for me, right now, I would have to say I'm dropping it. 3 weeks until WrestleMania, Pat McAfee turning heel is not exactly going to.
So biased. I love Pat.
Yeah, I mean, I like Pat too, but like, I don't need that in the night one main event. This did nothing for me, really. Like, to really enhance the Randy Cody stuff, okay.
No, yeah. I have to see what we do with it at all, but I really like the idea of Pat being a manager, but Randy Orton's a weird, I don't know, do that for some mid-card talent that needs it. Oh, that kid, Randy, no! Yes, LA Knight attacking speed was fantastic. Thank you guys for stopping by the way. Make sure to like the stream. It helps get more people in here.
Also, how the hell are you going to disrespect Carmelo Hayes after Carmelo Hayes just lost the title?
Look at him chilling. Mission accomplished.
Oh, it is. Okay.
That's true, too. All of it. I needed shit in my ear. Thanks for the call.
What happened? Does he attack Pat McAfee?
I was about to say, I think he's going to kill Pat.
Oh.
To take the GOAT spot.
What are we doing here?
Oh.
To save the business.
He's here to save the business.
So McAfee repeats the phrase that we heard him say in the ring in terms of save the business, telling Cody that the business he's leading at this
I'm not going to drop on you understand why another.
Yeah,
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
They got to come back, right?
I don't know. I personally think that Randy Orton could have said the exact same thing.
He literally, yeah, that is one of the things, is that he could have been like, the person on the phone has told me. that the product is ass, and you know what he just said, and that I'm meant to be a killer and save this business, and it would have been like, oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't even build it up in my head too much. Here we go.
Damn.
I didn't even build it up in my head too much. I didn't think we were getting a KO, or I thought maybe just a Cowboy Bob.
See, I think Cowboy Bob would have been even less than that for me, because Cowboy Bob's an 80-year-old man. I would have been like,
yeah, but at the same time, that connects the family thing.
yeah.
This is out of right field.
Yeah, where's Pat McAfee's wrestling family?
That's where I'm confused.
Well, is he coming at it from like, I'm a part of the wrestling family as like a community because I was there for the Attitude Era and all this stuff that I love?
I'm thinking,
that's not gonna work.
I don't know. I don't. Does that mean Speed? I think Speed will be in it'll be a 3-on-3 at Mania, I think, at this point.
Yeah, apparently the rumors are they're only adding 2 more matches, and those 2 matches are going to be the 6-man and Io Asuka, which means Tiffy's going to miss the card, even though she's at the poker table.
I would assume that there's. I know that's probably rumors. I don't think there's any chance she misses WrestleMania. Personally.
Oh, look! They get the Tron one this week. Last week they got the other one.
Also, it's Pat McAfee.
I love Pat.
You act like I don't like Pat. I like Pat.
I love Pat.
But I don't need it in the night one main event.
It's such a. I'm 50. I seriously love the idea of a heel Pat McAfee manager. But why Randy? Randy just cut a hell of a promo 10 seconds before he came out.
You don't think you could do? No, Jalen. I kind of agree, but it would have made the wrestling family thing at least make sense. I don't understand the wrestling family part now.
A Randy Orton faction with Pat McAfee. Who else randomly would match?
Well,
that?
Ricky and Ethan were supposed to come up.
Oh God. Well, it's still not.
There's no way you leave. That's what I say, Jalen. There's no shot.
No, I'm with you. I hope. There you go. Look at me, shit, getting a.
Maybe Randy was just talking about himself. Yeah, but I don't know. To me, if that's the case, you don't need the damn phone call anyway. Then he could have just said, "Well, you say there's more than one family. What about my family?" That's that.
I like Mishin's Tron. Cool Tron. Props for props is due.
I'm so confused. They're guessing that Pat symbolizes the wrestling community as a whole.
That's what I think so too, and I don't think that that's a good enough sell on the story. When you built it up for what 2.5 weeks, I don't think, and going into Mania, that's not a good enough sell. Like, you should have phrased it differently when Randy said wrestling family or something. I don't know.
Like, and I don't have a problem with anything Pat McAfee said either. It's just legitimately, I don't really need Pat McAfee kicking Cody Rhodes in the nuts.
I like this. A cheap pop is always a cheap pop. I liked the cheap pops of him being like, last week's ratings were awful because of Cody Rhodes, and what's the other one? WrestleMania tickets are low because of Cody Rhodes. It's like, I do like that. It's kind of funny. I think he's literally been gone for almost a year, because last time we saw him was when Brandon and I went to Backlash. And he fought Gunther. And delivered. Okay, Rhea's going to murder her. As she should.
I'm surprised Jade didn't come out. I mean, I'm assuming Jade comes out at the end, but like, I'm still surprised.
Jade's taking a riptide tonight, right? Or do you just have...
Probably not. I don't know, maybe, but...
Squash her, Rhea.
You liked when Pat dropped F-bombs?
It definitely feels more natural when Pat does it, because that's just what he does.
Oh, there she is.
Wait. So logically, you guys go out there. I'll be out there in 2 minutes. Give me 2 more minutes.
Maybe she had to go to the bathroom.
What the fuck? Yeah, always slams.
I like that her and Mishin are. Yeah. Take one of these. That was nice. You do like the idea of
I do too, Jalen. I just don't know if Pat McAfee is the right guy to deliver the message. That's my thing. I liked everything he had to say. I feel like Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton could have said the exact same thing. But I don't know.
They should have waited for I don't know. It does feel like what the fuck.
Oh, here comes Khan shitting on us because Khan acts like he's better than us. Look at that.
So according to who is it? Was it Jordan?
Jordan.
I need to make a second account on the Netflixes, and whenever I get this problem, I just go over to the other account and it works. Please tell me that's a yes.
That's what he said. He said his wife's works, but his doesn't. But that also makes.
Did you create your account? Did you just create an account like normal? Well, it's not. It's not creating an account. You're just another profile, right? Yes, it's working right now. So Jordan, is it literally just like you created a profile? You just added a profile to the. It's not like you have two completely different Netflixes, right?
You add a profile.
Yeah, add a profile. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put that on top of my little notes here because I fought this thing for like 4 hours today. Fixed it. And then was like, yay, and turned everything off and went and worked out. And then when I came back and booted it all up, nope.
Do you feel like Rhea is elevating the SmackDown women's division? I mean, I feel like she hasn't really been given a chance. I'll hold off judgment until the match at Mania.
She's not going to have a chance to really elevate the division until she has that title on her. So, did you miss anything? Con, did you not see it? Are you just now stopping by?
Yeah, he's just getting in here.
Oh, Con.
He said he was going to be late.
Con, they revealed the person on the phone call. I'll give you 4 guesses to guess who it is.
And nobody tell him.
Who it was.
Nobody
and
tell
if you
him.
get it right, you're just using Google and your BS because there's no shot you would get it right.
If you get it right, I'll Venmo you.
It was not ass. It was 50-50. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. It was entertaining as hell. It's just when you think about it.
That's when you use your brain.
Yeah. Oh, and I use my brain.
Wrong. Hey, Taraya. Hey, Con. Wrong.
Taraya. If I use my brain, why is Mishin getting any offense in against this woman? Well, she should rip her in half. There's offense right there. Give her a pin. That's a 3. Oh. Cowboy Bob.
Okay, but there's levels to it at least.
I know. I'm understanding all sides.
No, that's wrong. Number 2. You got 2 more.
Well, see, it couldn't even be KO though. Given the whole thing about wrestling families, it couldn't even have been KO. Wait.
2 more guesses, Con.
Nah, an even bigger demon. To be honest, this match would be better than the Mania match. The Mishin one?
Yes, it's a person, Con.
That's my point, Will. What did you say? I wanted to be... Yeah.
Yes, Kate. The opening segment, they revealed who it is. Con's trying to figure it out. Con just got in here.
What up, Kate?
They showed you who the person Randy Orton was talking to on the phone.
Ric Flair, no.
0 for 3. I'll give you 1 more guess, and then I'll tell you and Kate.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Comes to right?
Who's on the phone? Look at that. Look at that. 1 more guess, Con.
It was not Soulja Boy kissing him through the phone. Great song though. Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you. Mishin got stuff in during the commercial break. Yeah, we saw that. It was picture in picture.
Wrong. It was Pat McAfee, and he kicked Cody in the nuts.
Heel turn, Pat McAfee, and then he said he's here to make Randy become a killer and save, and I quote, the fucking business.
And then he shit on Carmelo Hayes, and he shit on SmackDown. Well, not specifically Carmelo Hayes, but he said 255 guys having a match for 10 weeks with nothing at the end of it. And then he shit on last week's SmackDown, deservedly so. And then he shit on the fact that WrestleMania has tickets to still sell.
So he definitely broke the 4th wall a couple times.
Pat, you got to be kidding me. No, it was Pat McAfee. He kicked him right in the nuts.
Punted him.
Yeah.
Pat doesn't.
Well, I don't know.
Punt.
When does it turn into a punt?
Howdy versus Tamatanga.
Because he didn't drop it. That would have been cool if he dropped an imaginary football and then kicked him in the nuts.
Who was it? Was it Vince kicked a football into him at Mania, didn't he? Didn't Vince punt a football into Pat McAfee?
I remember Pat used to come out and punt one in his entrances. He used to come out and punt that thing.
Now he's not going to do that. Now he's not going to do that.
Bret Hart, no. Pat McAfee.
Basically the same. Same level of ring.
How does that work? Royal family, boring.
You gotta watch it though. It was entertaining to say the least. And like the entire time Pat's cutting this promo, Randy's in the back with a chair just beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Those headbutts we were talking about.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I thought about that too, but then I was like, yeah.
Well,
if I could have got off work, we could have made that happen.
Mishin and Ria are actually putting on a good match.
I'll take the blame.
This is a little.
Take that.
She couldn't get it. Bang!
I don't know if Mishin was exactly ready to take it.
1, 2.
Oh, Mishin can wrestle. She ain't got a character. So first Jelly Roll and then Pat McAfee. Yep. And it was like, I'm a little bit. Look, Will and I both like Pat McAfee. I think Will right now is still enjoying it. I'm confused why the Night 1 main event needed Pat McAfee.
No. Yes. Yes. Literally all of that is correct. But I love the idea of a heel manager, Pat McAfee.
Oh, I get that. But again, Randy Orton does not need a heel manager.
Yeah. No,
So
yeah. There might be a 2 drops to 1 pop for me. I don't know. I gotta get my shtick in about Pat McAfee though.
And then right now, so that's what happened, Code, in the opening segment. Right now, Rhea's beating the hell out of Mishin.
Mishin has not done the long back attack yet though, so stay tuned.
Yes, the tickets are still available.
Oh!
For Mania, and Randy Orton's in it.
Bro, that was awesome. Kiss the feet! Or eat the feet!
Ew, it was really Pat. Y'all know I heart you, but I did not believe you, so I had to go to YouTube. That's the stupidest choice ever. That kind of thing.
Hey!
That's exactly what I'm saying.
What are they going to change his theme to?
I know sometimes we like to have fun and stretch the truth a little bit, but, we wouldn't lie to you about that.
That's an unbelievable sentence to hear. What would be the equivalent of that on Monday if somebody were to randomly come out and help Roman?
And I got another problem.
Dude, Mishin is cooking.
I got another
What
problem.
is this? She's not with the power. Okay, I was going to say.
I got another problem. Yes, I understand Pat McAfee is an announcer and he's wrestled. He's a celebrity. Why the hell are we putting Cody Rhodes and all the celebrity shit?
Hey, Pat earned his stripes. He's earned his stripes.
Yeah, but why at the end of the day are we doing that?
Oh, he's tapping.
Oh,
okay.
It's over. I was kind of out of nowhere.
There you go.
Oh, watch out, BFAB.
Hey, Ria, duh. What, you don't see that coming?
Oh, she should. Okay, reverse it. Yep. Bow.
That was awesome.
You want some of me?
She gonna run away.
Uh-oh. Oh, she can't run away if her legs hurt. I definitely thought there was going to be a riptide in here.
Yeah, me too.
They said, we'll save those for WrestleMania.
Don't ruin that decent match. It was a good match with Mishin and Ria. Don't ruin it by giving us the exact same ending to every single one of these segments so far.
Maybe she punches BFAB by accident. Nope.
No, that's a super backhand.
No, Kate, I never would. That's more his shtick. No.
Hey, look.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
there she is.
Hey.
I told you she was going to save her eventually.
Let's go. She said, stop beating up my friend on Smackdown.
You're still outnumbered, though. You're still outnumbered. We'll take one of these. And one of those.
You idiot, Mishin. You didn't see that coming?
Oh, we're getting that next week, aren't we?
Yep.
And a drop kick. Oh, just kidding.
A double missile? Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go! Good to be back. Let's go.
That's good to see.
Big hug. There we go.
Also, Rhea Ripley doesn't need a damn help either, but that was good to see. I like that.
There you go.
Yeah, I agree, Kate. 100%.
Has Danhausen hasn't cursed anybody this week. He needs to curse somebody on the show. Who is it? Oh, Lord.
It's almost as if you just should have, listened to us. See, Randy did not change. No. Randy went back to just.
See, they're in front of the anatomy of the brain.
That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
I like that.
That's a nice touch. I like that.
The only person that hasn't accepted that yet is, well, you.
Guys, I'm not going back and forth with you, okay? If you want to take credit for what Randy did, that's fine. How about this? I'll talk to Aldis. Me and you, we can fight tonight.
Okay.
Tonight is the night.
If I didn't know any
Hell
better,
yeah.
I'd say that you were a pretty big fan of making bad decisions, Matt Cardona.
Whoa. You know it. That's what he should end every promo with.
You know what? I'm going to say it too. I don't need Aleister Black versus Matt Cardona 3 weeks from WrestleMania on a SmackDown.
I'll take Cardona any day of the week.
I'm saying specifically that match. I don't need it.
What happened to those tag team titles? I'm not letting this thing out of
I
my
got
sight.
basketball hoops over their head.
So with that being said,
Tala Tonga should dunk the lantern.
Dude, they went hard on their face paint this week.
so please tell me, who's it gonna be?
But we already know the match.
Why are we fighting for that lantern?
What? Yeah. Thanks for asking the question.
Hold on.
Why are we fighting for that lantern? That damn thing has been nothing but problems for all of us. Especially you.
Okay, I got a better idea. Why don't you go out there and fight for this lantern then?
We already know the match.
Good,
Hold on. You weren't paying attention earlier. That's fine.
but I'm going out there
Alone.
alone.
Okay, but before you do,
Don't smack him.
don't mess this up.
Why does it matter?
Also, why did
I hate what
hold
they've
on,
done to you so
hold
long.
on. Why did the three of them have their faces painted if they're not going out there? If they're not wrestling, why are their faces painted? I got a lot of questions.
Why are they spoiling their matches before they happen? What's up with that? Why is the match being? Why on main event where all the matches spoiled on Raw? Why 8 minutes before the damn match is set up, they spoil the match? What are we doing here? Why? Is no one in charge of just logic? God damn! How are you that messy?
I'll be honest. The first part of this show seems like they put it into AI. Because Pat McAfee coming out and helping Randy Orton, it would not have been on the bingo card. And then EO coming, EO coming to save Rhea.
Hey.
They would have put that in there.
She can't always get her ass whooped and not have her best bud.
Well, look, she could have beat their ass by herself.
Well, you know, they...
Damn it. Just knock one of them out one time.
Okay, so in wrestling lore, Mishin and B-Fab are a more powerful duo against Rhea Ripley than the combination, whatever combination of JD, Finn, and Dom for like a year.
And Liv and Raquel.
And Liv and Raquel, yeah.
Pretty much every tag team not named Lash and
so
Nia.
she was able to just do whatever she wanted to all of them. But Mishin and B-Fab, they're too smart. They always get the upper hand.
Well, you're pretty sure that opening segment with Pat answers the question. That's...
If you don't know what happened in that opening thing,
I didn't
with the
ask
logic,
for
like the stream.
I didn't ask for logic, Con. That was him. He said there's nobody used logic. Or maybe I did during the Pat segment. I think we're both confused.
God, I just loved it though. I don't care. My heart was like, everything you said is right. Everything you will say is right. But my heart was like, yeah, heel Pat. Punting people, hell yeah!
I don't even necessarily.
I love Pat.
I don't even necessarily like. I'm indifferent on the overall thought process, like liking or disliking. I'm legitimately in the middle, but I'm more so just like, why? Why?
It's a weird addition.
Why did it need an addition? And we ain't using no PEMDAS in here. It was fine.
And it's not one
Cody
of those,
Rhodes plus Randy Orton equaled money.
And it's not one of those. It's not one of those additions with like Speed, where it's like obviously there's going to be a large community, some form of community that will go and see Speed because that happens. Pat's not going to move He's been on wrestling programming for 5-6 years, so there's no movement of tickets because of Pat. So it's not like you can even say, well, they did that to boost a ticket. It's like, no, they didn't do that.
That's a good point. The only thing I can think of is like. The show on ESPN, it's going to be on ESPN early. Those days, you'll have them cut some promos. You'll have them, use Showtime. But
I mean, shit. What the hell? What the hell is my? We are three. We are counting this episode 3 episodes of SmackDown away.
Look, they're gonna drive back later, and we're gonna see something else. I bet it's a false flag. I bet it's a false flag.
You love it. What's up, Matthew?
Maybe later they come on back because Cody, you know, he gets all mad at the end of the show, and he's like, "Damn it, Randy Orton! I know that you're still around here."
Yeah.
And then Pat's in the ring, and maybe the real person shows up.
That's more my question. Why the hell can't Cody Rhodes give me a damn promo? Stephanie interrupted him, and now Pat's kicking him in the nuts. Like, let Cody Rhodes talk.
Oh, you let Steph talk, but yeah.
Well, but like, okay, that was random as well.
Yeah, that was. That,
you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for who's on the point. You need to be prepared for who's on the phone, and it's Pat McAfee.
That's a good point because everybody and their mom thought that at least the Stephanie thing, while being random, that definitely connects to the phone call person in some form or fashion, right? So, oh yeah, stay in the living room, all guys. Be there.
What time is that?
6.
No, let's not let Cody talk. I think he needs to sometimes.
We'll just say it. Nobody cares about Pat. I care about Pat. But how pathetic do Randy and Cody look that they have to rely on 2 celebrities to heat up their feud? But sure, Cody is their QB.
Nope.
Cody's the QB.
Her arms cut up. Elbow.
They're so happy together.
She's happy to be there too.
Yeah, Rhea's other half.
Was EO showing up tonight a proactive way of evening the odds ahead of WrestleMania?
Come on, Kath. I mean, week after week, Jade has proved to me that she can't do this on her own. But the thing is, she didn't think that I had a backup plan. The difference between Jade and I is she has followers. Well, me? I got friends.
Best friends.
Hey.
Best friends.
So, no matter what, I will always have your back, Ria.
So what happens when EO gets jumped by
the Cookie Warriors? Rhea probably just lets it happen.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why, when it comes to WrestleMania, I will be walking out the new women's champion.
So EO gonna accompany her to the ring?
I saw those reports. That's why I said that maybe a month ago.
Kathy got the black cat going.
But then she also has other friends. Damian Priest. Why can't he come help?
Damian, I mean,
South of Heaven.
Beat the shit out of Mishin. Straight down.
Can't they use EO to develop an Asuka match? It's a great question. So Tiffany Stratton's really not gonna. I bet she is still.
What?
It might not be a lot, but I would bet she still is.
Yes, the bet is still on, Con.
What topic do you think John Cena's going to talk about? Everything.
Undertaker will probably bring up that handshake. I'm guessing that'll be a big part of it.
All ruined by John, right? I think Taker's going for one of these, you know.
Oh, and John.
Nada, yeah.
He was a young kid being professional, looking his elder in the eye and give him a handshake. That's what you gotta do, all right?
Somebody's hand all the way up here before.
You never done that? Oh, hell yeah, partner.
Well, not all the way up by somebody's head, by my head. Their head.
He did do the.
It's all the way.
Paul. Taker's got a foot on him. John Cena's what? 6'1" with you know.
He's listed at 6'2".
Yeah, bullshit. He's like 6'1".
It might be 6'4" listed.
Oh hell no.
Did you see? You probably didn't see this. Candace Parker was talking about NBA players that lie about their heights. And she's like, Chris Paul is listed at 6'3". I know Chris Paul. There ain't no way.
How is that allowed? Like,
or whatever Chris Paul's listed at, it might not even been 6'3". Maybe it was 6'1".
Imagine if that
she was like
in other sports, like a boxer weighs in 15 pounds over, and it's like, no, just write me down for.
But she was like, whatever height he's listed at is not. That's not right.
He's not 6'3" on his tippy toes, standing on his shoebox. I don't know.
So Liv and Raquel can't get offense on Rhea, but B-Fab and Mishin can.
Yes.
Could they make it a triple threat match? I know it's random.
No.
But we're not doing logic anymore.
No,
that is a fair point about logic. There is none.
No.
So that's fair.
There's not enough time for that. Because you'd have to instill some sort of Rhea EO collapse of some sort.
I don't know. The interesting part at the end there was like she said she'd always have her back. So that makes me wonder if like
you turn heel mania. One of them could. That was sick.
Sends his neck and head right into the top rope.
Kevin Durant. Yeah, well, Kevin Durant's been known to lie about his height that way.
Yeah,
because Kevin Durant
every bit of 7 foot.
Because when he came out up for the draft, the big knock on him was his bench press, but then it was he couldn't. There were no like successful like wings or guards, wing players basically that were like 7 foot. If you drafted somebody that was 7 foot, they couldn't really play on the wing. So he was like, I'm 6'10" or 6'9", 6'9", whatever the hell he's like.
Dude, KD gets hate for his like frame. Could you imagine like squatting? Like his bench press, he's holding the bar like 7 feet away from him. Sorry, I wouldn't want to do it.
I'm almost there. It's tough. You got to go all the way, and then you got to go all.
It's like in football, you know, like Jack, my friend Jack. I used to lift with him for football, and he would do squats. That man is 4'4" and has to.
He's already on the ground.
He has to do this.
He's already there.
I'm going all the way down.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
When I was doing squats today at PT, like trying to get that back all the way back up, man, it's tough.
Hey, who was it? How are we doing, my boys? What up, Nick? Who was it? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Yeah, we'll play this game with everybody. Nobody tell him. 3 guesses, Nick. Put them all in one line.
Nick.
Put them all in one message.
If you get it right and you're legit honest about it, we'll send you a koozie.
I was about to.
We'll send you a koozie. We have a God Bless the Pod koozie.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're not going to get it right. So, and if you get it right, I'm calling your bluff because no shot.
Even if you get it right.
Yeah,
that's wrong. You lied. You cheated. Yeah. You stole.
You liar. You liar.
Jalen Hurts squatting is crazy.
We have a
friend. Our friend James was on the podcast that got us
the belt.
A magnificent belt that he also squatted 700 pounds, by the way. He's a big Jalen Hurts guy. He loves Jalen Hurts. You can say Kyrie, just like Ria. I always have your back.
Yeah, I'm sold on Io Asuka. That's gonna be great. I really want that match.
Well, we saw it. Was it yesterday? Didn't Io put out a video yesterday?
She's like, Kyrie, stop doing this to yourself, Kyrie. Regardless whether anyone gets it right or wrong, show us the koozie later. Oh, it's just a simple koozie. They're not. We handed them out actually when we went to Backlash.
Actually, yeah. These are special. This is our first one that we ever made.
Yeah, it had our code on the back. We bought like a couple hundred and handed them out at Backlash. A little marketing. So people from Backlash.
I think it worked a little bit.
Yeah, it worked. That was fun. I got to go around and just compliment people's shirts. A lot of Yeet shirts at that time.
That show was a great show, though.
That was probably one of the more fun events I've ever been to.
Mm-hmm. No, it was not Aleister Black. How long have we known each other?
Well, we're related, and he's older than me. So,
well, that wouldn't have started till when you were born.
Right. So you're.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't know you before. You know, that'd be weird.
Well, to you guys always say I'm 40. So
this is true.
That means Brandon's like 80. And so that means
How about that now? Come on now.
First cousins, yes. Our dads are brothers.
All the way back to January 9th in Germany.
And not they're kind of like Kane and the Undertaker.
Was able to secure the
Who's who?
I don't know. They're real brothers.
I would say your dad's probably gonna put him in the tombstone. I don't know.
My dad looks more probably. He's got tattoos like the Undertaker.
That's true.
But your dad is older.
Yeah.
So your dad's probably the Undertaker. That's what we'll go with.
I give up. Just tell you, Pat McAfee. It was Pat McAfee. He turned heel, and he said, and I quote, "Randy Orton's gonna become a killer and quote save the fucking business." All right.
I'm gonna lay this out there. I know these two spots or two things I'm about to mention. They're not the same because they were. One thing was over here and one thing was over here. Your biggest takeaway from the last 2 SmackDowns are going to be Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee. Think about that for a second.
To be fair,
think about it.
To be fair, Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee in terms of like live mic, off the cuff, in front of the world, 2 of the best entertainers there are. But yes,
I understand.
And we got to put more respect on Pat McAfee's name. He cut it up. He had a 5-star match with Gunther, 4-star match with Gunther.
I
We were there.
understand all of this.
We were there.
But your 2 biggest takeaways are Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee.
And
the Lantern.
I don't know where I'm going. There's a guy walking out of the bathroom
We gotta
last
start
week.
talking about Solo's downfall, bro. What they've done to this man.
Why the fuck would he be talking to Pat McAfee? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't.
Pat looked cool though. Yeah, he had avian. Oh dear Jesus. Here we go.
He's a big Roman Reigns guy currently. He's a big edge. He's a big edge head. Ask him what pay-per-view.
Oh, he's gonna bump on him.
The first pay-per-view he went to was. He went to the Rumble with us
said-
a few years ago.
He said, "Don't do that. Don't bop him on the head."
I said I was doing this myself.
Oh no.
And here it comes.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh
Bang!
no.
Great sell. Great sell. 1,
Solo, you
2,
ass.
3.
How is Tama Tonga going to win the U.S. title? Just break the lantern and how he falls over, right?
That's not how that works.
Does anybody? Is it not how it works?
No, it's not. Who's going to win between Randy Orton, for sure. Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll are key components in a Mania main event that didn't need them to be components at all. Although I did like the Jelly Roll stuff, it was nice. But at the end of the day,
he puts his belly on his back.
That was not the main event for Mania. It could be.
Him putting his belly on Kit Wilson's mom's back.
That's not the main event of
I'd
Mania.
buy a ticket, respectfully. Wait. Do it. Hit Solo. Let's go. Tama, do it. We need better for you, dude.
You don't need this.
Oh.
You let it go.
Is he going to give it back to Howdy? God, that is a Fisher Price freaking.
Hold on. Howdy's going to take it back. Yep.
Wow.
There we go. And it's resolved just like that.
Interesting. I mean, I don't give a damn about that lantern, but I like an idea of top. Yeah.
I know. But this
What's up, Juan? How are you?
Wait, where is he?
Welcome. Oh, greetings from Chile.
Where is
Welcome.
he?
How are you?
Bag on the overhead in the plane. She didn't even ask me. I've been at the gym. Grunting.
Look at that. They're both
It's
cursed.
obnoxious. It's loud.
There is no curse, man. Bro, we got to have hot water in the hot tub. Tell Nick Aldis his credit card declined too. Hey, if you guys looking for memberships to be in the new Judgment Day, bro, we full of applications. We're not taking any.
Very funny. You know what your problem is, Truth? You don't take anything seriously, yet everything goes your way, doesn't it? You don't earn it. Just for once. Once in your life, I'd love for you to master something, inspire someone, zone in. I challenge you.
Say less.
What? Oh.
Challenge yourself.
Kit versus R-Truth?
And I never met you a day in my life.
Yeah.
You just open challenged us to a tag match. I'm gonna go talk to Nick Aldis before you change your mind. There
Wait,
will
Kit and
be
Miz?
Uh-huh.
a tag team championship
Oh my
match
God, give it to Miz and Kit.
on SmackDown
Tonight?
in St. Louis.
Well, they're still cursed.
They're cursed. It's not going to happen, but that would be so fantastic.
Did we just get a tag title match?
Yeah, that's not a curse move.
Yeah. Master Inspire Zone in.
Master Inspire Zone in.
Oh, come on. They got a handshake. You can't. Come on.
Bro.
It's Miz and Miz Jr.
no,
It's
ruin it.
Miz and Miz Jr. Come on.
He said, we need hot water in the hot tub. And tell him that Nick Aldis' card is declined.
Don't forget to like the stream. See, that's what I like to hear.
What up, Juan?
Juan's dropping a lot of knowledge in here.
KO logo. Co-logo. What the hell's happening here? What the hell is that? All right. You're on the watch list, Juan. I don't care about what is the wonderfully weird world of Gumball.
You're trying to be toxic right now. I don't like it.
I'm being toxic as
I
hell.
don't like it.
I don't like
What's up,
Gumball.
Coda? Tamatonga's turning face, right? Yes.
I don't know, man. He
What's
just
up, Gabriel?
I think Tama Tonga was just a fan right there.
Ooh, the Miz kits. That's not.
He was
That's not bad.
the Miz kits. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Miz kit. The Miz kits is good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Miz kits. Awesome Toxic doesn't quite work. Yeah, Miz kits is probably it. You should trademark that before WWE gets to you.
No, Tom and the MFTs are fine. No, they just lost a lantern.
Who gives a shit?
It's pretty. I will say, I don't mean to cut you off. It's impressive you had two tag teams, two factions feud for so long, and yet they look worse coming out of it. They both do.
Dude, Tama was one of us. That was metaphorical. He was just like, give him the fucking lantern back and let's be done with this. All right, nobody wants to watch it. Just let him take it.
Still gonna be the night before.
Leave.
It's gonna be the SmackDown before faction versus faction.
Yeah,
and a fun house match.
And Tom
or
will
something.
turn there.
Yeah,
beat up Solo.
Has Chelsea is? I don't know. I haven't seen anything on Chelsea.
Chelsea has not been ruled out. I don't think. I think she's okay. I think the wheelchair thing has just been kind of like a gimmick thing right now. Like she's been doing a ton of stuff. Yes, no more Wyatts on TV. Love it. He should have broken the lantern so that it will never be a plot point again. Amen. Amen. I don't get why they can't at least like if the lantern was going to be such a pivotal point of the story on SmackDown, you couldn't have gotten a real lantern. Like why they? It's so obviously fake and plastic. That made me mad. Coda, you changed your name, Coda. Will, after EO saving Rhea, I'm more confident Rhea is losing to Jade. Question, would you hate it if Rhea loses and they attack Rhea, then you hear Bianca's music and she returns to save Rhea and EO? Yeah, I would still dislike it. I don't have any confidence that a Bianca Jade feud would be any better. Like of course that feud needs to happen down the line because we need to shore up the ends on that story. But what was the best part of the stuff tonight? The best part was probably Mishin's in ring. Like Mishin did the best work of that side of the story tonight. She did really well.
You didn't really get a ton of story.
Yeah, I mean,
if the lantern doesn't control Howdy, why the fuck would you have the lantern in the first place?
Bianca's better than Rhea in the ring and on the mic. I don't know if she's better than Rhea on the mic. I would say they're equivalent on the mic. I think Bianca's the best in-ring woman of all time when she's at her highest.
I'd probably give her a slight edge, but maybe that's. I mean, it would be like a 3.5 to a 3.2. I mean, it's basically.
You're not gonna get me to hate on Bianca. There's nothing wrong with Bianca. Jade's the problem in all of this. If Bianca isn't cleared till SummerSlam to have a match till SummerSlam, I don't want to sit here and just have the title on Jade.
No, you're not wrong about that. If Rhea loses to Jade, I will riot.
I will very much dislike it.
You guys obviously could check the internet and stuff. Are people loving the Pat stuff? I'm curious to see what their general feelings are.
Post to post, you know what I mean?
So this is what it is, huh? Me and you, one-on-one at WrestleMania? You talking about unsanctioned, huh?
Huh?
And my life has been a roller coaster, non-stop. I went from the streets to county jail, from the independents to WWE. Hell, I done made it out. You see, when you come from the gutter, you're forced to be a product of the environment. It ain't about who's wrong. It ain't about who's right.
Yeah, Nick, they're cracking down on the VPN stuff. We were having issues too.
Let's keep it 100. Every decision I made, every day I was locked up, it brought me right here to this very moment. Because in this match, there are no rules. There was no one there to stop me, no one to break it up. And for damn sure, ain't no one there to tell me what I can or cannot do to your punk ass.
Ooh.
Hey, Drew. So at WrestleMania, you're in my world. Let's see if you make it out. Y'all know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
I like that.
Oh, here we go.
I would agree, Kate. There it is.
Look at the booze.
Hey, I want to thank you just for giving me the opportunity to go ahead and talk to these people and celebrate this U.S. Championship.
He better
Can
turn
you
heel.
confirm or deny? Did I
He better lean into it.
I can confirm.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
What do you say?
Do I get
I
pyro?
apologize about last week. I know things got a little testy.
Sam, no need to apologize. I didn't give you anything. All right? There was no spot for you. You did what Sami Zayn does. You made a spot for yourself.
Thank you very much.
We couldn't fix it, Nick. We luckily have a direct TV.
Oh, let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Screw you, Sammy.
There's
And
Mello in the back. There's Mello hiding behind the porta potty.
Take a shit.
Oh,
who's that with him? Who's from St. Louis? What rapper?
That's not Nelly. Yachty probably. Is it Yachty? Why are we doing Friday Night Celebrities, damn it?
In Mania season, we're going to Vegas. That's why.
Trick Williams doesn't need Lil Yachty with him.
Is that Lil Yachty? I don't know my rappers, man.
The UConn women just lost. That's why. So he got his own little plate.
He's the I Spy with my little eye, right?
You ask me that every time.
Dude, I never know.
It's him and Kyle, yeah.
Kyle who?
Kyle.
His name's just Kyle.
Yeah.
What is he, Cher?
That's why you've never heard of him, because that's the only song Kyle has. Kyle also starred in a movie where he was a struggling rapper trying to make it big. And I said, oh, so this is like a real-life documentary. No, it was a fiction, but it was the same thing.
Hey, that's technically what 8 Mile was.
No.
8 Mile was technically fiction, but it was basically what Eminem was.
You believe that he's a big... That's perfectly fine. I don't need celebrities involved in every freaking thing.
I like this. I don't need celebrities involved in the main
He's about to cut a promo.
Because I look at it as just huge wrestling. Like they're just showing more of an audience, bringing more people in here. It's always been WrestleMania 1 was all about celebrities.
I mean, yeah, but that was about. I mean.
Hey, check it out. The truth is,
Do I
I
hate
came
what?
out here tonight to celebrate.
They celebrate.
My first match
They
at WrestleMania.
They celebrate in the WrestleMania match.
But I couldn't help but notice, since it is WrestleMania season, and we're bringing out all the stars.
It wouldn't be terrible, Cody.
I mean, we're bringing out Jelly Roll.
He's acknowledging it.
So isn't I understand that, but when that's, I don't have a my problem is the fact that we don't really focus on the stories anymore. It's just celebrity insert. That is my issue with everything.
It's not for no little boys and little girls. It's for legends in the making, and that's what you is, brother.
I appreciate
I like his voice.
Yeah, see, Jalen. That's exactly my point. Thank you for making it.
Celebrate. I gotta ask you something. What? And y'all gotta understand, me and Lil Yachty.
He's probably doing a special entrance, huh?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I would like a special entrance.
We pack up and get the all white and go where? Bring the meat coat. Where?
Oh, it's great.
To WrestleMania. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They got a special handshake.
Hell yeah.
That I will not do to get that United States Championship.
What you saying?
I'm saying I ain't taking no lip off no gingerbread man.
You say what?
I said I ain't taking no lip off no gingerbread man.
That's amazing.
Ginger bread, ginger ale, ginger tea,
Ginger beer, ginger root, ginger snap, ginger, it don't matter.
Ginger, it don't matter.
And I want to let you know, brother, I like what you're doing in this company. You awful disrespectful.
I can get real disrespectful, dog. They don't understand. I can get real disrespectful.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, Kate. They're nice when they
I'm gonna give them a little preview.
help it out, but
Give a
When I
preview.
get to the top rope,
Uh-huh.
and I tell them, hit
Look at that.
Sami Zayn's pyro, 'cause Trick Williams runs.
well, he's stealing the pyro.
No way. Do
He's
it.
gonna
Do
steal
it.
the
do
pyro.
it. Dude.
Ah!
That's fantastic. He said, give me Sami Zayn's pyro. Dude, that's amazing.
He just destroyed that man again. Again.
Dude.
Look at Sammy. Look at Sammy.
Man, go back. Dude, that's so great.
Stealing the pyro. Yeah, stealing the pyro is fantastic.
That whole thing was great.
That's good, Trick. I think you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, right? You're already planning the celebration. This is so Trick Williams. You've got the celebration planned. You've got the music. You've got the pageantry. You've got the rap artist. You've got all the presentation down. And that's all well and good, Trick. I'll be honest with you. The pageantry's never really been my thing. My thing's a little bit more dressed down, a little bit more working class. My thing is really what happens when I step between these ropes and what I do in this ring, Trick Williams. And here's the thing, Trick. At WrestleMania, there's going to be about 50,000 seats, and every single one of them is going to be pointed at the ring. And once the bell rings, you're going to learn in a hurry that all the fur
Fucking
coats,
duh.
all the rap superstars, all the great music is not going to save you. Because when you were in the ring with me, you were in with one of the best to ever do it.
Ooh. I don't know if I'd say ever.
And Trick,
Ever?
Top 100?
Forever, ever? Ever?
your ass.
Carmelo should come out here.
Yes.
Since we're doing all this, Carmelo should just come out here.
What's Yachty? I want Yachty to hit a move on Sammy. Look at those earrings. That earring costs more than my house.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
Yachty gets it. Oh, he.
Hold on, everybody. I think Ginger Snap is pretty upset.
He calls him Ginger Snap. That's wild.
But look here, Sami Zayn, there's something that you failed to realize, something that you failed to mention. The only reason you got that United States Championship is because of Trick Williams.
Yep.
Let's talk about it. Let
Oh,
me help you out. even
Yachty
more.
saying it too.
The only reason
I like how Yachty leans on the ropes.
Yep.
I like that.
it's because of Trick Williams. Let's
Yep.
talk about it. Thank you, Trick Williams. You're welcome, Sami Zayn.
There he is.
Yes. Okay, we're doing it. Thank God. Okay. Thank God.
All right, Mello, come on. Come on, Mello.
Thank God.
He looks like he's ready to wrestle.
Yeah, it looks like we're probably gonna get a rematch. Prove it.
Sammy doesn't look ready to wrestle, does he?
I don't know. I think he's wearing his wrestling pants under his.
I would say Trick looks more ready.
Oh
than-
yeah, Trick definitely. Maybe Trick. Maybe you do that. Trick Mello. Winner goes to Mania against Sammy.
No.
I just can't sit back and watch all this go down like that.
There we go. Come on.
Trick, you and I, we got history a mile long.
Yeah.
And don't you worry, you're going to get your receipt, and I'm going to spin the block on you. And I know the perfect place to do that.
Ooh. He's looking at WrestleMania, son.
But first, Sammy, the way you did that last week, you know what? That don't sit right with me.
Yeah.
That don't sit right with anybody here either.
Yep.
Sammy, for months, I carried SmackDown on my back.
Yep.
Say it with your chest, Carmelo.
Yep.
Come on.
All for you to take that title when I had it at the 1 yard So, Sammy, do me a favor. You listen to these people. They'll tell you right now, we don't want Sami Zayn. We want Mello.
Amen, Mello. Amen. Come on, Mello. Cook.
Trick's laughing.
Just add him to the match and call it a day. Make everybody happy.
They're not synchronized enough, damn it.
St. Louis people, you know.
So, Sammy,
We've been there.
listen to these people. Give these people what they want. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Give me my rematch.
Give me my rematch.
I think he's gonna say no.
I don't really feel like it. He instated the open challenge.
I've already told you, you know this. This is not a secret. I think the world of you. I do. And I agree with you. You did. You carried SmackDown on your shoulders for what was it, 9 weeks? 10 weeks? Every week doing the open challenges. You did phenomenal. I take nothing away from you, and I 100% do think you deserve this. I do. But here's the thing. You had an open challenge. I answered it, and I beat you. And in doing that,
That's soft.
I punched my ticket to WrestleMania. I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry that it came at
Sorry.
your expense in any way. But the fact is,
Give him the rematch.
This match is already official.
Give him the
So you want
rematch.
a rematch for the United States Championship. I'm happy to give it to you, but it's going to have to wait till the other side of WrestleMania.
Wow.
Well, that's not how you get people to cheer Sami Zayn.
Come on!
Nobody wants to hear that, man.
Mm.
What happened to all that integrity you have? I say you give that man a chance.
Yeah, see, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this.
What's Yachty think?
As much as I want to tell you to just shut your mouth and stay out of it, you're actually... He has a point. He does have a point.
You just said the same thing.
Because the truth is, if Trick Williams didn't get involved last week in our match, would I have beat you? I think so, but we'll never know for sure because Trick Williams did get involved. And here's the thing.
Keep
it's
chanting
happened to me too. It's happened to me too. When Cody Rhodes took advantage of an opportunity, I called him out about it. When Randy Orton took advantage of an opportunity,
Look, nobody cares about the Sami Zayn part of this.
I called him out about it. So now I'll admit the same thing happened, and for once it worked out in my favor. And you would think I'd be thrilled about it, and I am. I'm happy I'm going to WrestleMania.
Did you see that, Sami?
But I don't feel good about that, Mello.
Sami versus
All right?
water.
I don't. That's the truth.
All right, so quit yapping and do the right thing then, Sammy.
Do it. Main event. Main event.
I take that.
Main event tonight.
Everybody's looking. Or just put it in WrestleMania, I guess, Sammy, if you want to do that, I guess.
Yeah, just say, how about add it to the match? Look at Trick. I don't know what he's pointing to. Time for something?
I guess
Is it Tiffy time?
Sammy's going to make it official.
All right. Carmelo, you want your rematch?
Come on. Come on.
Triple threat. Triple threat. Say it.
Fine, you got it.
At WrestleMania.
I'll give it to you tonight here in St. Louis.
Okay. Tonight.
You win, and it's Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams. But if
Yeah.
the United States champion Sami Zayn walks in and takes on Trick Williams at WrestleMania.
Well, yeah,
and that's the last I want to hear about it. We good?
About.
We good.
Handshake.
I feel shenanigans to make it a triple threat.
Make it a triple threat.
Well, that took forever, Ginger Snap. We could have saved 5 minutes. You said that a long time ago.
Don't say no! Kick him in the nuts, Yachty. Yachty said, no, I'm out.
Well, Yachty shakes his head and goes, checks on spread, but we've got the rematch. Sammy and Carmelo.
I forgot Michigan
So whoever wins that Arizona Michigan game.
Oh my lord!
Just get to the point. Quit yapping. Triple threat.
It's one of Jesus.
It's one of those.
Why would you give the Lancer back to the family?
Hold on. Important segment. Let me hold my thought.
Some type of game plan, and I don't know how to.
It's done.
Thank you.
That stupid lantern
Yep.
was tearing us apart.
Yep.
Let's get back to real business. Taking over SmackDown and taking all the titles.
Got a fair point.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Let's finish the Wyatts. And after when we do, then we'll get back to business. We good?
Did they ever once explain the power of the lantern? Ever?
Well, I never took it as there was power. I just took it as symbolic of like Bray is how I always. That's how I always. I didn't think there was. I thought maybe originally they were going to go some mystical power route, but once I realized they weren't going to do that, I just took it as symbolism.
Fair enough.
Hope for a triple threat. I think that's what we get. My whole thing, it's still a minor gripe with that, is why the hell did Sami Zayn need to win the title anyway? I truly wonder if that was in their plans or not to make it a triple threat. I wonder if there was enough backlash last week that, because I saw reports saying that they were aware of the backlash, so I wonder if that actually.
You know what? Happy for Cardona. That's like a month of SmackDowns in a row he's been on, all right? All right? I'm never going to say no to Cardona. Best segment of the night so far. That one? 100%. What up, Lamont?
What's up now? My toxic trade is I'm still hoping for Ilya.
Yeek. Yeek. Zack Ryder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know it.
Thank you, Brandon. If WWE was going to make it a triple threat, what I have. I firmly believe, and I got nothing to go off, this is just a gut feeling, that they were going to just do Sammy versus Trick.
You got to make us sound good. You got to say, I've talking to internal sources that have told me.
Yeah, I've been. Hold on. Yeah, my sources are telling me that they had no intention to make this a
famous wrestling family is telling us now that it was going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Little Yachty of the classic boat family, the legendary boats. Mm-hmm. The Dragon, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
Little Yachty.
Yeah, there you go.
They're related.
Can you name one more wrestler with boat reference and name?
Tugboat.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good pull.
Look at that.
Good pull. That's wild.
All related.
All related.
But you look at it, I think that they really were just going to do a singles, and then they got so much backlash that they're like, shit, we can't do that. Because
I bet you money if
there were more reports this past week that Mello, the wedding's not until October, was what I saw.
They got a wedding planning honeymoon.
So I don't know.
I bet you money when it happens later tonight and there's shenanigans, we still don't get a match card graphic with all three of them in there. I don't know. They might have had a week. They seem to got the other ones all made.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tonga is going to overthrow Solo. I hope so. The most random WrestleMania match this year, Seth Gunther, and it's going to be the best. I can't wait for it. There's such easy storytelling there that Brandon and I have already picked apart. You just say, Heyman's got nobody else right now because Braun's hurt, Bronson's hurt, Vision are doing the tag stuff. So who do you got? You got a guy that could technically end Seth's career, which is Paul's goal. Then at WrestleMania, you probably get a Braun Breaker returning or around WrestleMania. That causes Seth to lose. You move on with Seth Braun. Then later on down the line, Brock Lesnar returns and says, "Hey, Paul, what the hell? Why'd you do Gunther? What's up with that?" That leads to Gunther Brock.
Which would really work well when Gunther gets the win and Brock takes the loss at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Brock's on it like, okay, if I wasn't so, look, he didn't have to say this, but if I wasn't so concerned with Paul Heyman, whatever the hell, I mean, you could do that if you want.
And then you got Gunther Brock at SummerSlam for Brock's final match. Bada bing, bada boom. It's perfect.
Shinsuke not involved with, he wasn't tonight so far.
I think the best match is going to be either Brock or Drew Fatu. Brock and Oba, if they stay under 10 minutes, just make it an absolute like Godzilla matchup, basically. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm pretty disappointed in the chat. Nobody gave me. Oh, there's Ito with the tugboat as well. No, but I was surprised nobody gave me credit for the tugboat pull.
Word on the street is that it's going to be 7 matches a night. Do you think they will announce any more matches tonight, or do you think they'll be announced on Raw? Because the rumor is the 2 matches are Raw based.
I think the only other hope is
if something.
Yeah. I don't know how you wouldn't have her on the card.
Unpopular. Brock must go. Brock is cooking and is building Oba to be. Oh, the reason Oba is having such a response is because of some of the work that Brock has added to him. That the facial expressions, Brock being able to, Brock letting him put him over and over and over again. It's so good.
Yeah, but that's not what that says, though.
What?
That's not what that opinion says.
Oh, this stupid icon covers the. Look at that. See, that's all I saw. My bad. Brock must go over. No.
That's Saudi Mania? No, he's retiring at SummerSlam.
I didn't read your comment right, Nick, because my the screen that I use for reading chat has an icon in the bottom right. So the very bottom comment gets cut off halfway through, and I have to assume what happens at the end of it.
The report was SummerSlam originally. It's in Minnesota, Brock's hometown. I mean, I could, I guess, potentially see Saudi Mania, but also at the same time, who the hell would he face?
Con, I've been looking at that FAF 5 shirt. I may pull the trigger on that. I'd rock an FAF 5 shirt.
Could be multiple matches. I don't think you need it to be multiple matches.
Because if you do multiple matches, then you get into the conversation of should Brock win one, and I don't think Brock should win one at all.
I'm sure you'll probably get that this week. I mean, he'll probably get the upper hand on him this week.
They may honestly wait for the Raw take-home show to Mania before Brock actually gets his hands on him. It literally may be one time.
There's only 2 left.
You only need one. I just need one F5. That works.
Damaged ego to have. Those were the words from Aleister Black.
You say that every week? Well, because I would think that Oba's not going to get the upper hand every single week, right?
Drew brought that up in his interview with CVV this week, though. They were talking about Brock, and if Brock likes you, how giving he can be. And Drew said, "You want to know something about Brock?" And CVV asked, "What?" He said, "He let me go over every single week on the road to WrestleMania and let me beat him."
So yeah, maybe he does.
I noticed that. When he said that, I was like, "Oh, maybe that's what we're doing here with Oba." Not traditional, right? You normally have one get over.
If Oba goes over, what's next for him? Yeah, that's kind of, we talked a little bit about that before. Like, you may have to have him in. I mean, your natural progression would be like a title match, to be honest. But he's going to have to destroy somebody in the next couple weeks after that.
Sorry, I was
Oba.
Match. Oba has to destroy somebody.
Like, if Oba wins, what's next? Then obviously title is natural, but I don't think you would do Punk Oba so soon.
Javon and him have history. Javon walks out of Mania with that IC title. You do an Oba Javon feud. That's a great NXT rivalry to be brought back up.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think that beating Brock at WrestleMania would put you above that.
Yes,
but like,
I know, but
it wouldn't be. If it happens and they come out and they face each other, I'd be like, yeah, you know what, I'm in. You know, I'd be like, oh yeah, you signed me up for this.
Javon and him?
Yeah.
The thing is, if you put Oba in front of Punk, like, you're not making me. There's nothing you could do to make me believe Punk wins that. There's literally nothing.
Ooh, that's a good question, Lions. I think maybe a little bit. Like I said, I think the triple threat's going to happen because of the backlash. And from what I remember, I don't think he got that many cheers this year at the Royal Rumble.
And the odds of WrestleMania being in Saudi next year are quickly plummeting. So, rumor is LA or New Orleans. If they have to pivot.
Which superstar do I think gets added to the ladder match? Are they doing that?
Nope. That's it. The ladder match is set in stone. What we get is what we get.
Why is I don't know. I don't. Whoever goes over for King of the Ring, my idea, I feel works. When is that? Like, what month is that?
Have they even announced that they're doing King of the Ring this year? Because I know September is Money in the Bank, so that's isn't King of the Ring is normally what they do in order to go to SummerSlam, right? The winners of that go to SummerSlam. Isn't Money in the Bank?
No, I thought they did. Didn't they have the finals in Crown Jewel? That's where they crown the winners.
No. I don't know. Is it
because that's where you get the Saudi title, correct?
Yeah.
You're king of the. Isn't that?
I think it's confusing because both shows took place in Saudi, but I don't think they're the same thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, if Brock doesn't beat Oba, who the hell are they gonna have beat him? Super Cena isn't around anymore. Yeah, but Brock doesn't need it at all. Brock's gone by whenever SummerSlam is, or when is that? August. Brock doesn't need anything more.
Like, not the same thing. What is it? What am I thinking of then?
They're two different shows that both took place in Saudi, but they feel the exact same because they have the same ish logos.
And the King and Queen of the Ring doesn't get you anything anymore.
I thought the King and the Queen of the Ring get you SummerSlam match. The belt's just the belt. You're just
maybe in the last couple of years, maybe in the last like year and a half, 2 years or whatever. But like when like Xavier got it, I don't remember him. Like he won King of the Ring, but then he didn't really get a push afterwards, right? It was just like I'm your king.
Yeah, ever since they've been doing the actual PLE for it, though, I think that they earn a shot at the title at at SummerSlam. I think Gunther.
That's
won that.
wrong, Con. I know that's not right.
You're thinking of the champion and champion.
No, the bottom one. King of the Ring gets you a title shot at Mania. That's not right.
Not at Mania, but SummerSlam, yeah. What's a bigger draw, Gunther versus Brock or Braun versus Brock? Gunther versus Brock. Gunther versus Brock.
9. I don't know what that means.
9. Mm-hmm. Solid number. I would give 9 a
Summer
7 out of 10.
Okay, so it gets you a shot at Mania. So yeah, you could do that. But then what do you have him do from... Well, when is King of the Ring then?
Well, Gunther already won King of the Ring once too. Are you going to give him 2?
No. Oba.
Oh, Oba? Oh. Who would you want Oba fighting in the King of the Ring final at this point? Is it normally SmackDown and Raw guys?
I mean, yeah, I would say so.
Trick Oba? They wouldn't do that. Sammy Oba. And then I look down, I give it to Sammy. No!
Dealing with the left
nope,
arm,
we're off the Sami Zayn train.
Up against Aleister Black, and such courage to fight back while he's been dealing.
I'm cursed by Danhausen. Okay, I hope not. Gunther isn't who should retire Brock. I think he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Well, he's been the retirement guy, though. Wouldn't it make... It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to have a guy that retires people on your roster and then not retire him, though, right?
They say June is King of the Ring, so yeah, right before SummerSlam.
What's up, Lamont? Did y'all hear anything about the Chiefs trying to sign Stephon Diggs?
No. Wouldn't like that.
I don't think so. Did you hear something?
He missed all those chances. So where did that bring him?
It was Randy versus Cody this year. That is right. It was SmackDown.
It was. Randy's lost that thing twice then, because he was the one that lost to Gunther, right? That was when they did the Gunther rolls him up and his shoulder was up. Well, thoughts on this? After Mania and King of the Ring, Melo has a Cinderella run to the finals and wins. Then at SummerSlam, Orton hits an RKO on Melo and gloats. Then Melo rolls him up to win the title. I'm not down for Melo winning the WWE title yet, but maybe by
you can't have
next year.
You can't have Randy Orton win that title at WrestleMania, be a
Melo
badass
beat
heel,
him,
and
yeah.
then. Well, I don't care who it is. He's not losing it at SummerSlam. That's too quick.
Here's the thing about Melo.
I could see them, I guess, doing a tug of war, but like,
let's not be revisionist here. Melo has been amazing in the ring, but he's done nothing story-wise in terms of mic work and stuff. The best mic work that he had in the past 5 months happened tonight, and that one promo, and it's because they didn't give him any story. So I want to make sure that we get actual stories and feuds under Melo's belt before we ever put him in the world title scenes. I believe in him. I believe he's going to be a future champion, but we need to see some stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that. The only Chiefs reporting I've seen is that the Rashid Rice is not going to be suspended.
Heel Pat isn't going to work. I disagree. Heel Pat will work. I don't know if Heel Pat being in the main event of WrestleMania scene will work, but Heel Pat will work.
Yes, it does say 6'7". He'll be a world champion eventually.
Yeah,
I mean, eventually John will be, but
yeah.
Oh shit! Tell him to stay off my neck.
That was great.
It was close.
So great.
Yeah, but you know, they made sidewalks because the streets ain't for everybody. And it's not just me.
She wrote that in her notes.
And it's not just me saying it.
She wrote that in her notes app one time and was like, "Oh, that's such good shit."
Can't lie, you wouldn't mind seeing Oba Roman for the belt.
Yes,
I think
that would work.
Whoever wins at Mania, just have him lose it to Oba. I don't care when. You know, just
okay. I know we're joking. We're talking about stuff. Otherwise, these guys are cooking. These guys are cooking in the ring. Do I give one singular crap about Aleister Black's master plan? No, but they're cooking.
Stop, Brandon. That promo was horrible.
What promo? Oh, yeah. I don't like that guy's Pokemon beanie. It's distracting. The Pokeball.
Oh, I like it.
I don't.
I like it.
Get the Pokeball off your head.
Would you be more of a Mega Ball guy? With a Mega Ball, would you like it?
You shouldn't have balls on your head at the wrestling shows. That was a black mass. Goodbye, Cardona. Kick out, Cardona.
1, 2.
Damn it.
It's all part of the plan. All part of the plan.
And the end of that match, we're going to cut that up, and I'm talking about balls on your head. That's wild. That came out of nowhere. There was no story beat. That's a goat.
And tonight, you two face one of the teams that you will compete against at WrestleMania, that fatal four-way tag team championship opportunity. Now, Bayley, how meaningful is this WrestleMania knowing that you were robbed of that moment last year?
I like their matching gear.
Losing that opportunity last year sucked, but I've built a career.
Yeah, for sure,
fighting
Kate.
with my back against the wall. So tonight, Charlotte and Alexa are going to pay for taking that opportunity of us winning the tag team titles on Monday, and they're going to pay for taking the
Who's that in the back?
Why can't they tell people they filming?
Charlotte
Who's that in the
and
back?
Alexa are going to get a
It's
little
Pat
taste
McAfee.
of what we're going to do in Las Vegas.
Let me tell you something, Bayley. You need to be a killer.
WrestleMania hasn't sold enough tickets because of this stupid bird lady and her wings.
Hey. They put her in the main event, they'd sell out. They need a bigger stadium.
Also, this WrestleMania, it's about more to us than friendship or even gold. To me, it's about making up for what happened to Bayley last year and making everything we have been through this past year worth it. Well, good luck tonight, guys. Thank you.
No, Cardona was not first. Did you miss anything? Aleister Black beat his ass, basically. Oh. Hold on.
That's a good picture. They should have posted that one online. What's this? There's a Shawn Michaels documentary?
Must be.
Oh, bro, I'll watch a Shawn Michaels any day of the week.
A whole nother level. I wouldn't have pissed on Shawn Michaels if he was on fire. But when he came back around, he was a changed human being.
I love telling people about my dad.
If you look at his generation.
Greatest wrestler of all time, overall?
Who's your biggest influence? Shawn Michaels.
Overall? I think so too. What, 3 generations technically between injuries?
Look, I honestly, I don't even know if it's close.
All right, you're in control.
He's got the promo, he's got the in-ring, he's got the charisma.
And he's just a sexy boy. Why did Triple H have to put his nose in this? Because it symbolized that the only person who could stop them from tearing each other apart was the highest up person, kayfabe-wise, within wrestling.
How do you think they can make Pat McAfee heel Pat McAfee interesting? Get him away from Randy Orton.
He's going to be interesting. Yeah, he just doesn't. It's just the placement. The placement's wrong. A heel Pat McAfee manager. We are missing the modern day manager in all professional wrestling promos. I mean, I know you have promotions. I know you have Don Callis, and there's some here and there, but like, we don't have modern day managers.
We just had this conversation.
We did. No one will ever see it. But it's a great opportunity, and I think Pat fits so perfectly in it. But adding him randomly to Randy Orton in the main event of night 1 at WrestleMania, that doesn't make sense.
Shit, you're kidding me, Kate. I didn't pay attention. It's going to be on Peacock? You sons of... Why the hell isn't it on Netflix?
So you have
WWE is on Netflix.
So you have to have Peacock to watch documentaries. You have to have Netflix to watch Raw in the United States. You have to have cable to watch everything else in the United States. You have to have YouTube something to watch NXT. Is there a YouTube version that doesn't have commercials tomorrow night? I don't know. Probably.
Premium.
Yeah. I mean, Christ, man.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Kate, back to your point about the Oba versus Punk not really being believable. I would be right there with you. Maybe they can do something with the... Maybe if he's able to defeat Roman some way, somehow. But even then, I think it's pretty... You know, if he walks out there, if Oba walks out there and walks up to CM Punk, I'm going to be like, yeah, just give him the title.
You literally can't do it. You just can't even tease it because no one would be on Punk's side.
But that's the only thing, though, is I don't know what you do after.
I agree. That's why I think Javon wins and you just do that because that'd be fantastic. But then what does Penta do? Maybe that's
over to SmackDown.
Maybe that's the time you finally get them together. That'd be great.
Didn't they make Oba versus Ricky work?
That's the thing, is that Oba's so over now and he hasn't even spoken on the main roster. He's got a promo like crazy too. Like I guess Punk could outsmart him. I agree. I'm not gonna lie.
But come on, yeah.
To me, you gonna see Punk take one of those puff throws? No. Punk.
You just do the same thing you do. Other people would take it because
he does that to Brock at Mania. That will be an insane thing to see.
Well, he did it to. I mean, he did it to Rusev.
Yeah,
and we were
that's what I'm saying. He can do it for sure.
I had some people try to tell me. So we put out an Oba versus Brock short this morning, and I say in it, I think you have to have all three of the young guys win: Javon, Trick, and Oba. And somebody said, you don't need all three of them winning. Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you establish all the three young guys? Why wouldn't you be like, hey, here's your future?
The only one I could argue is Javon, like I said in our Who Should Lose, because I'm down for a traditional feud of Penta and Javon. Mm-hmm. But that's the only argument.
Well, also, the only pushback I would have with that is that's what they were originally doing.
Yeah.
And then they said, screw it. You're not the number one contender anymore. Ladder match.
Dude, these are so good, though.
That's how I feel, Jalen.
7 days since the aftershock.
CW. Oh, yeah, you have to have CW. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, if you notice, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight.
Oh, shit. It's all right. Now you can hear it. Who do you think wins, Kate?
That will not be happening tonight. My job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring.
Dude, these freaking vignettes are insane.
They make this feel more important than any other feud, too.
It's the best feud by a mile.
Well, not only is it the best fan received, but in terms of the effort they put into it, this is the best one that they're doing.
It's one of the best presented WrestleMania feuds I've ever seen. It's so good. And if you look at the time, I bet the time breakdown is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuts.
That man claimed workers' comp.
I don't know how much they paid him. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Penta. He's the only one I can see. You saw what I said about the Dom and Finn match?
Look at that.
Oh.
The brink.
Dom's not. He's a veteran. He's a 20-year vet. What do you mean?
Dom's more of a WWE vet than Finn. Finn's a young guy compared to Dom.
Yeah, so therefore all the young talent should win.
He's like, look, I can throw these guys around too.
So good.
Oh, that'll give you chills.
So good. Well, the fan's on.
I'm hot. That'll give you chills. See, and now they're on the blue. The last week they were on the.
Well, there's no.
Remember, because Oba has a 6-pack of abs on.
There's no rhyme or reason to what they're doing.
There's no theme.
Brock Oba should be it, but well, not now that Pat McAfee's involved. Pat McAfee's involved. That's going to push Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes into the main event.
WrestleMania, the never seen 17, 4 months removed from his final match. Now, Cena presenting WrestleMania to the world.
We don't even know if he was asleep or praying. But
He will win.
I don't need to see Gargano on SmackDown. Just let him cook.
Who's that in the background?
No, he's very much so
Guy
alive.
4 watching.
And tomorrow night,
That-
NXT Stand and Deliver. You're looking
Shall
at
we?
the new North American champion. Tell him. Go ahead. Tell him. Go ahead.
Tomorrow night, Johnny Wrestling is back.
Yeah.
The best.
Be here for that.
Yep, Stand and Deliver tomorrow night. Stream, guys. Be there.
I love it.
Hey, man.
What's up, dog?
You know, there's a lot of good teams.
Calm
No, that is Shelly.
But you chose.
Oh, yeah, remember, 'cause she helped- Remember she helped them in their tag match?
Everything.
It's easy, dog. They got cursed.
We're gonna do a cheating program, aren't we?
Yeah.
Should we cheat?
I know Carly called that out last week, and I said I didn't see it that way, but they might be, and that just.
Then who's the little girl running around backstage with the face paint?
You mean Danhausen?
That's Oscar. I saw her.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So you gave an undeserving team
They challenged us.
tag title shots.
Yeah, they had an
because
open
Danhausen
challenge, and R-Truth.
cursed them.
Now you getting it.
I'm not getting anything.
Dog, it'd be easy, like taking candy from a baby. Plus, St. Louis will get to see it's weapon time.
All right, look.
They like that.
Or not. Them boys, something bad's about to happen to them. I'm gonna go get ready.
I love them, but I think Miz Kit should win that.
Not if they're still cursed. Not if they're still cursed. Oh, you're telling me we came back from a commercial to watch that promo package and that, and then we're back on another one?
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Did you watch Raw? Well, you're gonna.
This match can be good, though.
Yeah, dude.
Sign me up.
4 Hall of Famers.
What the hell is that?
No idea.
Isn't that another payment thing?
Dude, how much did you pay for if they said WWE Network's coming back? What's your maximum? What's your
$29.99.
Really, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
pay a good amount of money. I don't even
Peacock
care.
was
Pretty good.
the premium is like 23. If I had it and I had all the stuff that the network used to have, yeah, I'm paying 30.
The network was the greatest thing ever. I watched nothing else. I always put on stuff. I thought Rhea and Jade would open night 1. Now I'm not even sure they deserve to be on the card.
Pay $30 for the network. That's what I'm saying.
We didn't realize what we had, guys. The network was the greatest invention of all time.
They should just roll it out.
It was so great, and it worked.
Just roll it out and then literally charge people $30. People are gonna be like, "Oh, back in my day, it was $10." Well, I don't know what the voice was that I just did, but like, yeah. So what? Who cares? We get it back again.
It was so perfect. It was so simple, so perfect. Ugh. Also, I don't want to trademark Miz Kits because WWE wouldn't use it if I don't need credit. Or they would, and they would just say, "Hey, what can we pay you for it?" And you go,
Bring back the network.
You go, bring back I request the revival of the WWE Network. It's still available in some countries, by the way. So if you have a VPN, you can technically watch it.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to think about VPNs anymore.
I can't. Netflix can absolutely.
Can what? They can what?
Sensitive for ears. Nick, I can see them being on that free hour for one of the nights. I could see it too, honestly. Rhea Ripley could open the show. She could do that. I'd rather pay for a $30 WWE Network than multiple subscriptions. Yep. And the thing is, all of them suck. Like, they lag. Remember, WWE Network came out like a week before WrestleMania 30, and it worked to perfection. And that was that was 12 years ago.
The only problem was obviously the first couple of days it was so overwhelmed that nothing worked.
Yeah, but they fixed it.
But then they fixed it.
And then it worked.
Yeah.
You
get your live, you knew where to go for your live pay-per-views, and you're like, okay, we're going to watch this.
Every day, every night, like after football practice, I would come home, eat, do homework, and I would just lay on the sofa and just watch something random from the network.
No, this week was actually the last week the network was live. Son of a...
What you said, Will, you should say they can kick rocks with no shoes on. I always say I hope they slip in the shower and stub their toe.
Yeah, what's the point of a VPN if they can track that I'm using a VPN?
Dude, it's actually bogus that these VPN...
It's bogus, man. I don't know why.
How are the VPN companies not... They should up their shit, too. Like, they're making just as much as Netflix, but people, not as much because everybody has Netflix. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix is just like, we're going to block some things. Here you go.
Oh, under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Shakespeare couldn't have written it any better.
Shakespeare.
Perfect. Family was going to see me walk out with
Yeah, Jordan.
WrestleMania
Yeah, exactly.
as the undisputed WWE champion. The moment there was one stolen from me. And this time it was stolen again. By Jacob Fatu. I heard what you had to say earlier, Jacob. What did I hear? Excuses, justifications, lies. You're still nothing more than a criminal. A thief. People can change.
Hey, that man's fingerprints on the screen. That's crazy.
People change, but you have not changed. You will never change. You will always be nothing more than a pathetic, dirty convict. You're only here because of your family. The same family that made my life an absolute.
So we're not getting Drew Fatu tonight?
Oh, are there Choa? I don't know. You tell me. You know it better than I do. I guess not, yeah. Rumors are saying... Okay, I thought Vikingo's name was thrown out there.
Next week, I'm going to show the whole world who Jacob Fatu
Next week?
really is.
Okay.
Unsanctioned match in Mania between those
Hell yeah. This is going to be sick. So who gets the win via disqualification?
I don't know if it really matters. I guess Bailey Lyra would be who I would pick because of their promo about we have to do right for Bailey.
You think so this match is interesting to me because you have the two teams that everybody thinks are going to fall apart eventually. So do you think we get any tease of either team falling apart, and which team would that be? Nothing? You don't think we get anything?
I think everybody seems to be a united front right now.
She's still Sami Zayn's Pyro
too. If I could maybe guess, it'd probably be them. Because if Bailey and Lyra can't start getting things picked up, maybe Bailey gets pissed off after this. I don't know. But I don't know.
Lyra should get pissed.
Can she be a heel? And I'm not even saying that as like a
yes.
Hey,
Lyra can do anything.
I don't think she can.
She can fly twice as high.
Vikingo has an IC match a week before Mania.
Yeah, he's not going to get involved in the ladder match. Can we just skip to the shenanigans? Yep.
Also, Jack, how are you?
Oh, Jack.
Oh.
Damn.
The ankle roll in the Ballas tag match with Bliss and Flair last week, as you mentioned. Nikki is currently undergoing some rehab in order to be ready for their four-way tag.
That's a 10-month injury for anybody else. It's a 10-day injury for
That's a blessing in disguise because you don't have to necessarily have them on screen.
They're on screen Monday.
I'm not saying that isn't like a hateful way either, but like people get tired of all the same
That's close to our hometown. They know what's up.
Yeah, it's just like St. Louis to cheer a bunch of losers. Cardinals suck. Didn't you listen to Pat McAfee? The Cardinals suck. The Blues suck. The Rams left. Didn't you hear that?
The Lyra's always
The Battlehawks are ass.
Hey, yeah. That's BS, actually, because they were really good until the company went out of business, and then they brought it back, and they had to redraft, and now they're shit. That's bullshit.
Damn it, that gear is sick. All of these women have fantastic.
Lyra's the goat.
Are you talking about Charlotte's gear?
No, you're talking about Lyra. Lyra's gear.
Lyra can do it all, Brandy. You just don't understand yet.
Exactly.
No.
He's a Lyra hater.
No. I'm just saying, I don't know if she can turn heel. Her best promo was, I got my Becky stompers on.
And it was fantastic.
Can you
People
cut
hate
the...
on it.
I'm just... Well, damn, let me get my thought out there. Can you cut it as a heel with the stompers? I don't know.
These are my fucking Becky stompers.
Oh, I'm gonna stomp her.
I'm gonna stomp all of you. She's gonna look at some kid and say, "I'm gonna stomp on you too." Like
she goes out in the crowd. What's your name? Yeah, I'm gonna. These are mine. Whatever, stompers.
Is it a tornado tag?
Cardinals have the second most titles easy there.
Yeah, but they've been ass for like the most of the modern day era.
What are we doing here? Are we talking about all the time? Are we talking about all the time everything?
And the Celtics won 11 straight in the 60s. I mean, the Celtics also won a title a couple years ago, so I'm not equating it, but
I will give the Cardinals credit when they had Puss and Exton and Edmonds and Yachty. I like those teams.
What we saw at Madison Square Garden, everybody can seemingly make that argument. That's
dude, look at that.
To have this fatal four-way at Mania.
Yeah, you're right. And countless matches
give me that any day of
That's
the week.
why I said this match is gonna be great. I'm excited this on the card.
And look who the ref is. I mean, could you ask for better? With how the shenanigans is going, you may get a ref bump.
You may get Pat McAfee coming out there.
He
may attack Charlotte Flair. He's taking all the families out. It's making sure. Oh.
One day we will be getting Kendall Gray, Lyra Valkyria for the world title. The year is now.
You almost got one. Yeah, that would. If I. Holy shit.
I looked down for half a second and I missed a cool spot. What was it?
Oh, shit. Tornado DDT. Show it again. Don't give me a picture. Damn it. Show it again.
Baby Nature's.
For just one delicious
Give a damn. What is it, Olive Garden?
Starting at just $14.99.
I'm gonna guess
but only
Applebee's.
for a limited time. So hurry in.
That's all Italiano.
I don't know.
I might have nailed that. Dude, I nailed that.
Yeah.
Olive Garden, sponsor us. I'd go every day. Literally every day. Olive Garden can slap.
Big back over there.
What?
Big back.
Big back?
You ever heard people call that? When people like nail all the foods or anything like that, and they eat all these foods and they do these test challenges or whatever, people call them big backs because they're
fat. Yeah, you can't just eat a bunch of food and not.
Yeah.
You get real fat off Olive Garden.
That's why I said.
Yeah, dude. They got the.
I like that.
They got the.
Like
what is it called? The endless breadsticks.
I like that fettuccine Alfredo. Little chicken in there.
It's priced reasonably too. It's not like you feel like you're in a good restaurant. Why are we talking about Olive Garden so damn much? We tried to use a VPN, but it won't work. Jordan said that if you're trying to use a VPN, create another profile on your Netflix account and try switching to that profile, and he said it would work, but I didn't have time to do that. They're cracking down on it.
I agree, Lions. I'm right there with you. Jalen says, "Hey, Will, don't talk about Jason Bryant Tatum like that."
Is his middle name actually Bryant, or is that just a Kobe thing? Because I'm actually believing
he probably changed his middle name to Bryant.
Yeah. True. Kobe texted him in the afterlife to change your middle name. There's no bigger Kobe Bryant fan than the guy you guys are looking at.
Oh, Jordan, don't get me started. I know. Send and delivers at 6.
Yep. So be there tomorrow, guys. We're live streaming it. Stand and deliver. It's gonna be like legit. It's gonna be a fantastic show. That card is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
Use another account, WWE VPN only account. What do you mean?
For Netflix?
How do you have a WWE VPN only account? Tell me how you do that, because that's what I would need. Because I literally don't ever use. The only time I'm ever looking at a TV is to watch WWE.
Also, Lyra is the EO Sky of this team.
That's fine. That's fine.
You hate Jason Tatum?
I don't hate the guy.
I don't hate
I don't
anybody,
like the
but you know whose play style I don't like the most?
SGA.
Yeah.
Have you seen the compilations of him getting
You
ghost
don't
balls?
gotta get me started. Also, how is Joker 4th in MVP voting when he's averaging a triple-double?
Dude, there's no softer trophy in sports than the NBA MVP. LeBron should have had 11 in a row.
It'll be on YouTube.
LeBron should have had 11 in a row. Joker should have 7 in a row at this point. But they're just like, we need to change it up.
Wow. Play style is horrible. Yeah, and I'm not just saying that because they beat the shit out of Lakers.
Doesn't matter anymore.
I thought about that before. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh.
He'll be fine next year.
You're missing this. It's like a Three Amigos, but
yeah, that's what she did with the Devil's Kiss kind of.
Yeah.
You know that Luka before this just had the most successful scoring month in Laker history over Kobe.
I'm gonna hold out faith that he'll come back for the playoffs.
No, they said he's out indefinitely. He's done.
Well, they said they'll reevaluate after he's out for the regular season.
Oh, I saw it and I was with the rest of the internet. Everybody on the internet was like, "That's Achilles."
They said it's hamstring.
Yeah, which is better than the Achilles, obviously.
So yeah, I don't know.
Mine is the best, thanks, Will. I'm glad it turned out well. We'll make that a tradition in the COD Wrestle Pod. Khan got a real trophy we sent him for winning the COD Wrestle Pod Fantasy League.
No. I don't know if he ever will, Jalen. I don't think he will. Take one of these.
Damn it, Lyra.
It's a hell of a match. So do they combo ticket those? Raw and SmackDown before Mania?
Maybe. My dream would be to go to SmackDown, Mania, Raw.
Yeah.
That would be the best thing in the history of everything.
One day.
Yeah, the 60s. It'd be really cool.
No, Jalen, it's going to be Shay. Shay is right now, they polled like random people, and he was at like 88%. Wemby's number 2, though. I did not watch that movie, but it was...
Look at that. It looks like Bailey's motivated to get going. You know?
I think there was a Super Mario movie on when we were on USA when we were waiting.
Well, the new one came out yesterday, so you have to go to the theaters. I'll go see it. I like that stuff.
What's up, Sunder? Why are Alexa in the heel corner and Bailey?
Are there heel and face corners? I've never known that.
Yeah, the face corner is always the...
Oh, okay. Lifelong wrestling fan, never knew that.
I don't know. I mean, both faces, so... Somebody's got to pick a corner.
You know what you call that, Joe? You call that championship instincts of Charlotte Flair. Some are just born with it.
And now Bailey dragging Charlotte.
What do you mean, Tom? I'm confused.
Charlotte looking incredibly groggy, but those instincts once again kicking in, getting out of trouble, and now turning the tide on Bailey.
Look to her feet, Charlotte Flair.
Hell of a match.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm in. I'm into it. Oh, where's Punk? Is Punk in the chat yet? Going for us. Ooh,
She's blocking it. She's got to get her elbow in.
Lyra saving it. Smart. Atta girl, Lyra.
Baby H, how can you allow this? Yeah.
Is that illegal?
Well, I mean, she's
not in the ring. We good.
Usually, you just don't have that happen.
Come on, Lyra.
Baby H just can't
Do the
get
elbow,
control.
Bailey. There we go. Give me a 1. Give me a 2.
Get your ass off the apron. That ain't pinning her. She acting like that's Macho Man coming off the top rope. Come on now. When's the last time Bailey pinned somebody with that elbow?
I don't think has she ever pinned somebody with that elbow?
I'm sure there's somebody.
What is this? What is this? Get
Oh,
that. Win the titles.
1, 2. I do like the idea of them doing this for Bayley and then coming up just short, though. Be a good story.
Brandon, there was a person who put April Fools out saying that WrestleMania next year going to be in Wembley Stadium. Like you said.
Oh, you went to the SmackDown after. That's pretty sick.
Into the freaking. No, Lyra.
In the center
no,
of the ring.
Lyra.
Right on the Ram
no,
logo.
Don't let her freaking bridge it. No.
Bayley's got to break this up.
Elbow her.
Nice. Baby Nate, you get control of this damn thing. Come on, Baby Nate. 1, 2, 3. Baby Nate. Oh God.
There ain't no
Oh
rule.
God. Oh God.
Damn. Missile drop kick from Alexa.
Uh-oh.
She said,
I'm
tag
tired.
me
She
in.
said, I'm tired of this
She
shit.
said, tag me in. I'm done with this. Lyra.
Her legs hurt. Her knees hurt.
Her leg be hurting her.
Ah. Nightwing. Nightwing.
Hell
sick.
yeah, Lyra. F yeah, give her an
Jesus.
attitude adjustment. On one leg. I love the sell. I love the sell. Oh, damn it. No. Lyra, no.
Bang!
Oh, that was sick. Lyra, reverse it. Roll her up. Shit. Damn. Why are
They about to do double natural selection.
Why are they cooking?
They about to do double natural selection.
Lyra, you guys know this is coming. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen.
Oh!
Stupid idiot.
Count it. Count it. 1, 2, 3.
No!
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh.
What a match. There's Nia and Lash.
Oh.
Wow. I saw Nia's head popping out from the side of the ring.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, where's the Bellas?
They're hurt. In rehab, they say.
Oh,
No,
they're
not like
showing
that.
up.
Not like
They're showing
that.
up.
But
Give me dream mode.
Nia and Lash. Hey, at least we got a clean match. Bow!
Yeah, they did just flat out win that.
Yep. And Lyra took the pin. Again.
They both took the pin.
Oh.
She was just the legal person. I don't know. What are they wearing? What's that like logo?
Lash and Nia.
Yeah, irresistible. No,
I like
not
this.
Bayley.
I like
Not
this move,
Bayley.
though.
Lyra, save her. You can look, but you can't touch. Something. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, that's such a cool.
Oh.
Something flew off over here. So by the Xfinity logo.
Oh man.
What did they do? Hand the title to the guy and say, "Hey, hold these for a minute."
Exactly. Oh, I like that Lash and Nia shirt. I was wondering what that jacket was, but
I don't know. Got a bunch of logos. What do we think about that match, chat?
I love that. I have to give it to WWE for ruining a young wrestler like Lyra momentum after entertainment. Yeah.
Ooh.
You are here.
I mean, think about it. If we were cursed, how did we get a WWE Tag Team title match?
He got double curse on.
Yep.
Right? The universe corrects itself every single time. Curse.
Where is he?
What curse?
Oh, is Kit gone? Hey! He's got his teeth.
No. Oh. What is that?
They're human teeth, obviously. Anyway,
Duh.
so Danhausen's gonna come down to the ring with you tonight, so that way, live and in person, he can learn how to be me.
Wake up, Danhausen, you spooky little goblin. You are toxic.
Oh.
Yes, well, anyway, if I do come down to the ring with you, I can uncurse you guys, and then you can win tag.
Look at his face.
Gold!
You can undo the curse.
Hell yeah.
Double curse you. It's
Stay away from the ring tonight or I'll make your life miserable. Because when we win the tag team titles tonight,
Kid's excited.
take that curse and shut.
Oh no. Why wouldn't they take that deal? He was gonna
Well,
uncurse them.
Kit was trying to. The Miz opened his big mouth. All right.
He said, what are those? Human teeth, obviously.
Dumbass. They look like.
Oh. The double curse is about to go crazy. Why wouldn't they take that deal? He literally offered them to be uncursed.
They tried. Miz just is,
Miz got real, man. R-Truth is funnier than Badhausen. How dare you? How about this? How about they're both great? How about that? And you are cursed, Thunder.
Yeah, why we gotta,
Is it like kicking you out of the chat?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
What?
Is the OBS like kicking you out of the chat? Are you re-signing in? Or are you doing polls?
Polls.
Okay. I looked over there and I saw some like ish going on.
No, polls. Jelly Roll's gonna get involved.
Jelly Roll's dead. You got RKO.
Yeah, why the hell did we have to have Jelly Roll? I'm back on this train again.
No, don't hate on
Why
Jelly
the
Roll.
hell we gotta have
Don't hate
Jelly
on
Roll and Pat McAfee both involved in the Randy Orton Cody Rhodes feud?
What if Jelly Roll shows up heel turned?
The only way
what would Jelly Roll's heel turn name be?
The only way this is gonna work is if next week on SmackDown we get Cody Rhodes and Jelly Roll versus Randy Orton and Pat McAfee.
Oh my God, we are. Good call.
Why not?
That'd be amazing. I'm so down.
It would be fun.
That should be the night one main event. Why wouldn't you? Screw a title reign.
Are they? You guys obviously have the internet more, easily accessible. Are people liking the Pat McAfee stuff?
No, this is IWC. I don't like shit. They're gonna be like, I hate it no matter what happens.
Well, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Seth is kicking off Raw. Hell yeah, it's weapon time.
Because it's Friday night Celebrity Smackdown. That's it's just crazy.
Here's the thing: the Jelly Roll stuff was incredible, but they stretched it too far, putting it into the main event thing. And now with Pat McAfee, would that have been pretty great? Yep. But they stretched it too far because they added it into the main event thing. Why are we adding them into the main event stuff? That's the issue.
I will say the Yachty part being with Trick and Sammy and Mel, that was fine right there.
Yeah.
Right there. I don't need it in the main event. That was my whole thing. Like, I just watched it in the main event. Like, damn.
Please, let's wish Mizkit into existence. What do you think they're going to be cursed walking down in the ring?
McAfee is good, but if it had been KO, the place would have exploded.
But even KO wouldn't have made story sense. The whole delivery of Randy making the point to point out over the phone, he was talking to somebody that has relevant family status within the history of wrestling. Pat McAfee ain't that guy. KO ain't that guy.
Unless it is like the...
And then Stephanie coming out.
That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah. I thought that was going to add up to
Why did she come out? I'm confused.
Why didn't she come out?
And she was like, "You're gonna need to tap into your dark side, Cody Rhodes." And then the next time we see it is Pat McAfee. Because she even mentioned it.
That's what I'm saying.
She even was like, the person on the phone is. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she talked about it.
Hey, we could just kayfabe it and say that Pat McAfee is also Kurt Angle's child from out of nowhere. Great news for Will. What happened? Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee are interfering in the night one main event. Hell yeah.
Could we not though?
Batista would have been cool. He wouldn't have to do anything physical. Well, he doesn't have any.
Could we not do like interference in the main events though? Like I saw somebody throw out there in our Brock Oba thing. They said, I saw multiple people say Gunther's going to attack and Rusev's going to attack. And I said, well, first of all,
if Rusev attacks during that match,
well, first of all, that doesn't make any damn sense. But second of all, could we just not do that? Could we just have the bell ring and then there be a winner?
Who is sitting there in their sad house covered in Cheeto dust thinking that Rusev is going to come out there and ruin the Oba Brock match?
I don't know. I don't remember who it was.
What? Why? What? He's in the ladder match.
I try to be very nice most times. I just was like, why does that make any sense? I don't know. You still want to know if the one and only is going to be played out or if it's just done.
I am cursed, Con. I am cursed. My luck lately has not been great.
There are potential for all four. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, Punk. Okay, I expect it with Punk and Roman. Why do we have to have it in all four? I guess would be my pushback. Like I know there's potential there, but why?
Yeah, there is actually potential for all four of them.
But you don't need it.
Absolutely not.
That's my thing.
You got celebrities everywhere you turn on this road to WrestleMania.
There you go. You got celebrities Hey, she will be there tomorrow.
Yep.
Multi-platinum rapper, the host of NXT Stand and Deliver. Of course, that's going to be at the factory right here in St. Louis.
I don't think I've ever listened to a Sexy Red song.
I have.
Oh, no, she's in that one with Drake, right?
She is in one with Drake. And Glorilla. Much more of a Glorilla fan than I am Sexy Red. But
Unanticipated title reign of
also a lot of pretty sick.
14 days in.
Liver Steph doesn't need it. Yeah, and neither does the Randy one. I would agree with that.
The only one that really needs it is the bloodline with Roman, because CM Punk has made it such a part of the story to shit talk the entire family, so that makes sense. But the rest of them, yeah, I don't know.
You give me this tag team all day. This is sick.
Give me Danhausen. That place will go aesthetic if Danhausen's music hits.
I want this to be a permanent tag team. Why not?
This is like the greatest tag team of all time.
Yeah.
Better than the Hardys. They haven't even fought yet.
The first title defense for Priest and Truth.
Look at this. Look at that. 2 stars.
No sign of the curse yet. How does Kit not find Miz toxic, though?
What do you mean? Why would he be toxic?
I mean, Miz is a pretty toxic guy.
He's just trying to take somebody under his wing.
True.
That's anti-toxic.
Zone in.
That's anti-toxic. Rhea versus Jade is going to have interference, probably.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope.
Mishin and them.
You might be right, but I hope not. That's the thing. I don't need Beef and Mishin to interfere in that match.
I don't need Beef and Mishin to be a part of the feud at all. I need a faction. Remember last time we were in St. Louis, what R-Truth was doing?
Thank you, Jalen. That's what I'm saying.
Miz is not toxic. Well.
Roman versus Punk's gonna have breast bumps in it. That's okay. Like Will said, it calls for it in the story there, and I'm okay with that. But I don't need all of it, and that's kind of what happens in Roman matches.
That's what I was about to say. Is that Roman's earned the benefit of the doubt with that stuff because he invented one of the greatest storylines in the history of wrestling, doing just that. So it's like, sure, do it. I like what you're doing.
We got our Truth finding his Cena-esque Ron Cena gear. It's not Ron Cena. He thinks he literally is John Cena.
He's got more hair than John Cena, though. Oof.
And the referee didn't see that at all. And R-Truth now in a big amount of trouble. It's only getting worse.
I like that move.
Yeah.
When he did it from the top, I really liked it.
Oh, Damian Priest.
His back's all cut up, huh? His back always cut up?
I'm guessing he's a guy who's working dark matches and, cutting his teeth.
Like our new garlic parm hand toss. Because there's
The Weapon of Truth is far greater than anything Miz has ever done.
That's not true.
He main evented and beat John Cena at WrestleMania, kind sir.
And the Awesome Truth was cooler than the Weapon of Truth.
And he married Maurice. So,
and he was on Real World.
And he
cut that promo against Daniel Bryan.
My moment, yeah, talking smack.
Oh, that's so good.
And then the promo against Roman Reigns and John Cena. Miz, Roman, and Cena were in a ring, and Miz outclassed all of them.
And he made Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas relevant with the B Team stuff when they were with him. How can come on now.
And he made a storyline about his balls awesome. And him and Shane McMahon stole the show at WrestleMania 35.
And his dad was a walking meme.
Yeah, boy, Ayana.
Yeah.
We gotta keep going. How much can we do for the Miz?
I don't feel like that right there.
He brought the mohawk back.
Yeah, He used to wear that fedora too.
Yep.
And he had that cool shirt, Chick Magnet. I like that shirt. That shirt is cool.
And he turned into a ninja midway through his career, which is sick. Why wouldn't you? And he was on Fear Factor. Exactly. Was he on Dancing with the Stars? Was Miz on Dancing?
Sounds about right.
Miz was on Dancing with the Stars.
And he hosts American Gladiators now?
Yeah. I think we nailed
And
it.
they have Miz and Maurice, like the TV show or whatever, Miz and Miss, whatever the hell the show's called.
Yeah, I bet you look real silly right now, Thunder.
John tapped out completely invalidates all of Miz's accomplishments. No,
not true.
So does that just invalidate all of WWE the past?
Yeah.
Hold on now, wait a second. That don't make no sense.
That means The Rock is invalidated. That means Undertaker. Yeah, I don't think John Cena ever beat the Undertaker. He had to have at some point.
I mean, Taker beat him.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been.
But that's what we're talking about, though, is the Miz beating John.
Right.
But
So
since he's saying John tapped out, so therefore,
yeah,
literally anybody that's ever beat Kurt Angle, anybody that's ever beat John Cena ever, Alex Riley, invalidated.
Good point.
Wade Barrett.
Good pull on Alex Riley. Mm-hmm. Your argument is The Rock, Mr. No-Show. That's people's champion. That's the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. Mm-hmm.
He's deflecting because he knows we just whipped his ass with all this Miz's badass thing.
Yeah, you messed with the wrong people when it came to the Miz. we're big Miz supporters here on this chat or this stream. That was always one of our inside things. It was like Miz is the GOAT.
Dude, he's awesome.
Miz,
legitimately, like
Miz is the GOAT.
How's he not? I don't understand. I think people. I mean, he talks about it on CVE. CVE's like people are finally like, man, you're so great that we don't want to boo you. You know. I mean,
and he's like, who?
Yeah.
First championship defense of the tag titles for Damian.
It's like the flowers that they give me are dead and shriveled up.
And Kit Wilson. Oh, and look at the Miz looking for slow motion finale against Orton. Trying to mount a comeback here.
Uh-oh.
And here comes Priest. Watch out.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, and this suddenly turned incredibly ugly for the
Jesus.
Miz and Kit Wilson, who were dominating proceedings.
Yeah, I feel like fans were finally starting to like Truth. They still like Truth and Damian. This is a good tag team matchup for all sides. It's weapon time, baby. Who eats a pin between Miz or Kit Wilson? Miz, I want to say. They're not scared to ever make him take a pin.
I'm gonna say Kit. I guess it depends who's more cursed.
He just lost a Jelly Roll.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. B, he literally got pinned clean to Jelly Roll. So, yeah.
2 weeks of holding.
He was cursed. That's got to be the storyline next 2K.
Here's Priest. And flying in to save it.
Did he hit him? Who did he hit there?
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I assume we pan. I assume we
with a clean Sammy win.
Well, I assume we pan backstage to Randy Cody of some sort. I wouldn't think.
Oh,
I wouldn't think that's all we get.
I don't think so.
You think? Do you think that's all we get? Oh.
Danhausen. Danhausen.
Ah.
Very, very nice, very evil.
Yeah!
Yes!
Big time pops.
Hell yeah! Very nice, very evil.
With the teeth. With the teeth.
Oh, Miz is going to eat some teeth. Miz is going to eat some teeth tonight.
Who's got a better walk, Danhausen or Oba?
It's up there with Waddle Cody. Oh yeah, his first actual like.
Oh, he wants a tag.
Oh, he wants a tag with the Miz. Yes, come on, Danhausen, just tag him.
He said you're not.
You can't do that. He's not. The Taghausen. Come on. Look at our truth. Look at our truth.
He's probably confused as to why Asuka's out here or whatever.
Yeah.
Is he going to tag him? He's going to tag him. He's going to tag Danhausen.
Look at Priest.
Come on. Come on. Yeah!
Hot tag. Hot tag. Hell yeah. Very nice, very evil. Curse him again. Double curse.
Oh!
The ref! Look at the cell. Look at the cell.
Oh!
What's
That's so
happened? He's
sick.
gone?
That's so sick. That's so
He's
cool.
gone. Let's go. Oh, he's gonna get distracted. Oh, oh my God. Wait.
One,
wait.
Two. Oh, he's cursed.
Oh, he's all oh, he's got a cramp. Oh no. He's got a cramp. He's using the other hand. No shot. That was gold. Oh my God, that was gold, man. Dude.
That's so good. You're turning it off, Sunder. I can't believe you don't like that.
That was incredible, Sunder.
That's so good. Oh.
What the? Hey, Cody!
Oh,
that's toxic as hell.
Get him a mic. Get him a mic.
Cody, bro. Whoa.
We got all dressed up in St. Louis tonight to find out who Randy Orton was talking to on the phone.
Yep. Preach, Cody.
And color me surprised, it was Pat McAfee.
Oh, dude, that sounds so weird.
That's like if Scott Hall and Kevin Nash talked about the third man in the NWO, and instead of Hulk Hogan, it was Disco Inferno.
Disco Inferno's probably sitting at home. What do you say, folks?
Oh. You stoner, grifter, Logan Paul without muscles, human hat rack, fly by night. You're gonna get your receipt, and boy, I felt it, and I should have. You're a former NFL punter, but Pat, you and everyone who represents you, and I know who I'm talking to.
He got to destroy the show.
Kiss my ass.
He got to destroy
There you
everybody.
go.
He's going to destroy everybody on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah.
Oh no! Is that too far? What are you gonna do? Fire me? It sure worked out for you the last time.
Damn.
That's what Randy Orton wants for his legacy. For 15, St. Louis's own Randy Orton. My mentor, my hero. When John Cena was the angel on my shoulder, he was the devil. This was simple. You keep saying it's not personal. And even Stephanie McMahon comes out here, someone I love and respect, and tells me I need to go there. I need to go to a dark place. I've got to become a bad guy. And I hear it. Dark hair, the whole thing. The truth is better than my excuse usually is. I don't know if I know how to do it anymore. I got 2 kids. I got my dream job here in front of this audience here tonight.
This is how if you want people to come and maybe cheer him, I mean,
it's really good. Wait.
You got Pat tagging all these sites that only exist because WWE is hot right now. And you talk about me coming back in Dallas next year in Los Angeles. That's a record. The year after that in Philadelphia. That's a record. Followed by Las Vegas, another nearly untouchable record. And I was wrestling Roman Reigns, John Cena, and even The Rock. But make no mistake about it, they were also wrestling me.
Damn, Cody.
Yeah, come on, Cody.
Damn, Cody.
Come on, Cody.
It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the 2 very best wrestlers to do it. And I am hearing it. I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally. But you don't want to hear what they have to say.
Okay. He cut it up. Okay, he cut it up.
Oh. He just told the cameraman, get out of the fucking way. That's what he just... I really like that.
That was fire, bro.
I really like that.
He said, I wrestled Roman, I wrestled Rock, I wrestled Cena, but they wrestled me.
Boo, we want Mello out here. Super Cody, the crowd should be chanting bullshit. Well, look, they're going to try to get Cody cheered. I mean, that was a damn good promo.
The crowd should be chanting, but everything he said was true. What are we hating on that? We don't care about broken records when we broke just for watching live. That's fags. Absolute fags.
We talked about it a little bit. We'll probably bring it up in the review again. Every time you give Cody Rhodes a mic and you give him something to talk about, like legitimately something
to talk about.
Yeah, you give him something meaningful, he kills it every time.
That was gas. I agree.
He kills it every time.
Dude.
Like, I understand it's the cool thing to hate on Cody Rhodes, but he's damn good.
He said, what are you going to do, fire me? How'd that work out for you last time? You know what Cody Rhodes needs? Pat McAfee to be his manager. Cody did good. Shocking. I'll give him credit. Hey, look at Khan.
I really liked that.
Yeah, that was
and we finally got. I was asking for words from Cody Rhodes the last, since he got attacked. Last week we weren't gonna get it, but God, that was good. That was really good. I'm obviously still not gonna change my pick. I still think Randy wins, but damn it, it was a hell of a good promo. And he points out a bunch of facts. Damn it,
son of a plumber. Yeah, damn good.
See, guys, Cody can't be a bad guy. The crowd loved him. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that just makes sense. He literally right there said, Steph told me I had to go to that dark place, and he's mentioned the black hair, and then he said, I don't know if I can go there anymore. I got kids now. Like, he's just not that guy anymore. And he can go there physically, but he just doesn't want to go to that place. But he also does hear voices.
Well, and I think the crowd, you might not get a bunch of reaction from that because it's in St. Louis. Like, I really think that they're conflicted because they're like, oh, we want to cheer Randy Orton, but also he got a lot of good points here. That was damn good.
That 15 minutes was incredible. That Danhausen, we love that Danhausen.
Yeah.
He true tagged him in.
And you can hear the crowd shift.
The ref, 1, 2,
Well, I saw Danhausen. If you look back, Danhausen's.
Did he point at him?
Well, he's on the ramp and he's counting with the ref.
Oh.
So he's like 1, 2, and I think he maybe points. And then
that's so good.
Oh man,
the curse is now officially in lore real.
Do you think Triple H needs to give Dan? See, I think Danhausen is perfect the way he is. I don't want to see him wrestle.
Yeah, I mean he'll be on WrestleMania. He'll come out and there will be a Danhausen segment, probably both nights at WrestleMania.
The crowd was kind of mixed during the promo. Yeah, I think it's just because it's in St. Louis. I think they were really kind of. I think they're torn.
St. Louis has been a fantastic crowd, by the way, tonight. St. Louis is one of the best towns. Underrated wrestling town. It never gets brought up when people talk about the best wrestling towns. It's so great.
And we're going to get a nice long match here. Even if it ends in shenanigans.
I kind of want Randy and Cody to end the show, though. I like a...
I don't know. I said before that, we going to get anything else? You said no. And then boom.
Now I want to see it.
Uh-oh.
Boom! I'm super sick. I think I've been cursed. I made it to the end. Here's Human Monies for the Cure. Thank you, Boo. Thank you so much. Hey, did you guys happen on Monday? Thank you so much, Boone.
That means the world to us. Putting it right back into the pot.
Yep. No money goes outside of it. None. No human monies, especially.
Also, yeah, like Khan said, feel better.
Yes, and feel better.
But now we know he's able to reverse the curse. Like, we know that. So I wonder who he reverses.
And reverse the curse.
I wonder who he reverses it on. Huh. No Tiffany Stratton Julia, by the way.
Yeah, dude, we're not getting them.
It makes me think that's a SmackDown before, huh?
Tiff being at the poker table and not making the card is an absurd thing to think.
And she was second in the Royal Rumble.
Now they're doing the punk ass bitch line.
Second in the Royal Rumble. What are we doing?
You're old.
Why don't you take this power bomb, huh? Bow. I did also see, by the way, the fan thing you were talking about.
Hell yeah.
Made me laugh my ass off.
Hell yeah. He said the marquee says wrestling, not cinema, you little bitch. And then he does the...
I said, oh, that's good. I'm loving what CM Punk's doing right now.
Yeah, he's owning the tribal chief right now.
And admittedly, when CM Punk came back, I didn't know. I was a little hesitant. But God. That's going to be so cool.
Gunther don't look like that. His body's bad.
What do you mean?
I love Gunther, and he's put in the work, but he don't look like that. That ain't Gunther.
It's not true. Toxic. You're body shaming people now.
No, I love what Gunther
Toxic.
doing. He just ain't that. Boba. Oh. Yeah, we're not getting anybody else.
Probably
that's sad.
Were those rumors just before they announced it?
The card on paper, holy shite.
Yeah. I mean, I know we all talk about like the builds could be better, yeah, but these Mania's gonna be damn good.
It has that 31 feeling where the build's nothing and then the card just blows up.
And you're gonna get a good you're gonna get a good night 2 main event, which you need. Because last year that ruined the entire WrestleMania down there.
That sucks. Bro, we're about to do it again. Raw video package, card, commercial.
Tiffany's currently in the 2024 Live position, runner-up for Rumble and Chamber, but 0 Mania plans. I mean, that's just unacceptable.
That don't look like Rhea.
None of these look like the real. We've already talked about these.
Jade looks. I mean, Jade. That looks like Jade.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns has 38 veins down his one arm, so I mean.
Fatu and McIntyre.
What, they have like 20 matches? What do you mean?
They have 14 matches, or no, they have 12 matches.
Well, we're not doing that. That's wild. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
That's the first thing I'll do, Choa. You are? And then she'll actually come out and go, curse. It curses me.
Hopefully it's good on paper. I thought, yeah. Well, nobody would have expected what we got, right?
Give us a new match. Say, and announced tonight, as of tonight. Blah, blah, blah. It's going to be John Cena and Danhausen.
You said tonight, as of tonight.
Tonight, as of tonight. New match. Oh!
Oh, penciled it.
See, yeah, but... Bro, that thing is set in stone. We're about to get some bullshit.
Does he accidentally... Do they just run back the same thing they did last week? Trig accidentally cost Mello again. And Mello loops around after Mania.
So set in stone. I have no hope. Don't get your hopes up. They are booing, dude.
Good.
Let's go.
His promo tonight didn't make any damn sense either.
Dude, he reiterated, like, he just...
Why were you... But why was he, like, leaning towards no, and then he's like, well, Trick does have a point.
Right.
But he just... What?
Because his whole point when he was speaking to Mello before talking to Trick was hey man, this shit's happened to me a lot and it finally went my way, and that's my reasoning for not giving you one. And then Trick was like, but come on, man. And Femi was like, oh wait, you right. It's like,
Is
what?
that all it takes?
What?
The United States Championship match. Sami Zayn.
They're gonna do a hard heel turn with him.
He's still,
which will be good.
John Cena said that he was retiring from in-ring competition, but would be around the WWE universe forever. So, as long as he's not doing in-ring stuff, I'm good. Roman shouldn't win at WrestleMania 42 because he'll barely even show up. That's kind of what we had to say. If you haven't watched our new video yet, or listened. By the way, everybody, before you say your point, because it's on, Stand and Deliver tomorrow night. Be there. Stream. It'll be awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah. I really do think, like, long term, the Sami heel turn is going to be good, and it's going to be some really good work. But it's also just like it didn't have to come at the expense of Carmelo.
Yeah,
that's.
I don't want to hear that. Well, he's getting married.
I think that's in October.
And Melo's a G. Like he hasn't been doing 30-minute matches on every episode of SmackDown for 3 months to not make the big one.
How many of you guys are going to be here tomorrow?
But Roman equals tickets and tickets. So does Punk, though.
But you don't need...
Not like Roman, I agree. But.
I agree with that, and I'm not trying to push back too hard, but like Roman showing up is always going to be the money. So he doesn't have to have the title.
Yeah.
Because he's going to show up probably the same amount, maybe one other time. Like you're probably going to get a build to a match, which would be the same as if he was the champ, I would say maybe. You'll be here tomorrow. You'll try. Yeah, that's all we ask. Con, I know Con's going to be here. Con, when are you
Punk
streaming?
is not as big as a draw, 100%. But I'm just saying that Punk still has a pull, too. But
oh, that'll be fun, Lions. Con, are you still streaming Sunday?
Babysitting your niece. Nice. I agree, Jordan. Chua will be here. You can always count on Chua. What?
I forgot to.
Did you watch the Choose in Texas music video?
Oh, Ella? I did not.
It's like an 8-minute whole story thing.
She said she
had like Moreno Lambert in
What'd she
it,
say?
the guy from Yellowstone, and
she was on 2 state champion dance teams in high school that she coordinated the whole thing. That was kind of cool.
Wow. Flex.
Yeah. You got to be an Ella fella. I don't know who's not.
I'm definitely an Ella fella.
Everybody should be.
For sure.
She's good in concert, too.
You've seen her in concert?
Her and Lainey opened up last year for Morgan.
Oh, you were at night 1. I went to night 2. I forgot who we had. I wasn't in a state of mind until Morgan Wallen came out. I was
Well, you guys also
loopy.
had that weird
delay
or whatever.
Choosing Texas, Dagadale. I'm a Polly on a pole man. That's somebody who watched the pod.
You did say that made you laugh. I mean, it's just the picture of it sounds crazy.
Wild. I was looking at you like, what the hell? Dude, who's going to IHOP ordering a sandwich?
I don't even know where an IHOP is anymore.
There's one in that district.
There used to be 2 by my work. It's one off of one highway and one off of another highway. They're both closed down now.
Dude, because it's highway robbery. It's so expensive, and you get a pancake and like 3 pieces of bacon and some eggs, and it's like, here's $20.
You ever had the Big Biscuit?
No. Like the Big Biscuit? No.
The restaurant? Yeah, it slaps.
Oh no. We went to
slaps.
Oh, we went.
I mean, it's up there with First Watch. I'd say it's probably better than First Watch.
We went to somewhere last week. I forget the name of it, but we went to somewhere last week, and it was fantastic.
Snooze? Was it Snooze?
I want to say it's like I'm using AJ Styles. I think it's like 2 letters.
Oh,
it's like P something or something. I don't remember. But
PJs. Wasn't he the guy? Wasn't he the yellow dinosaur on Barney?
Didn't know there was a yellow dinosaur. Oh, we're playing back KO Stone Cold Steve Austin. Why?
Oh, there is one by Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Waffle House is way better.
I mean, Waffle House is goated.
Lions, to your point, that'd be like, hey, Waffle House is if Kevin Owens was the phone call, and IHOP is if it's Pat McAfee.
How dare you?
It's not just me saying it.
If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So good. Do you remember that we thought it was over?
Yeah.
And you guys went out, and I texted you and was like,
I had to come back and watch it.
I said, it's not over.
Go, Seth.
There's only 15 minutes left. Yeah, it scares me. We legitimately could have had 30 minutes.
And we're getting a trick entrance when we come back. Oh, he's already out there.
Look at Wade. Look at Wade. Wade was doing it.
Oh my God, man.
Lewis from atop our announce desk with those size 15 lemon pepper steppers, and Sammy just looks on. In mere disgust.
Oh my God.
Jealousy more like Trick Williams has the moves.
I think there's going to be shenanigans, Coda. Because if Mello wins it, Sami Zayn just doesn't make the card at that point.
Here's the guy who just had.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
And you know what
I'm
I
not
mean?
getting my hopes up.
I think that's why they're shenanigans. I really do. And then next week they announce it's going to be a triple threat.
I mean, I hope you guys are right. I hope there is.
He should be pissed. All right, everybody, get your votes in.
Mello Hayes Wade should be proud of the way he carried the U.S. Championship. He helped carry Smackdown in recent months. But he also has reason to be very upset.
And Yachty's out there, too.
And they're Yachty's out there.
Hell yeah. You know what? Sure. Yeah.
Because I'm the greatest. Da, 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 da. Do you think it happens? Will Mello wins it back because of Trick? No, I don't. I'm not hopeful on Mello actually being on the Mania card, which I know sounds crazy given everything that happened tonight, but we shall see. I hope I am wrong. I hope I am wrong.
You're not a Yachty guy, huh?
I spy with my little eyes. Barely I can get.
Who do you like? Baby Keem? Big X the Plug? Don Toliver.
You know I'm the biggest.
He's got a song with Ella.
He's got a song with Ella? Hell yeah.
Don Toliver? That Don Toliver album's good. Future is the GOAT? You're just like our friend Tibbs.
What's that? The match we're all waiting?
It's the water bottle versus Sami Zayn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jelly Roll? He'll be here. I'm going to that concert in July.
I only talk to God when I need a favor.
It's Jelly Roll and Post Malone.
That's so fire.
Gonna be sick.
Maybe I'll tell Leah to hold the baby in for a couple more months. So
It's on like a Wednesday, so I'll probably try to take off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That sucks.
Yeah. You may have to do a solo video. And I'll probably take those 3 days off because it being on a Wednesday's absolute ass.
Do we got a Discord? Yes, we don't have a command though. We do have a Discord. Check the link tree in our bio on the YouTube. It'll take you to Discord.
Or TikTok, or yeah, that's all that. Should be there.
A Future concert comes to Indy. Didn't Future and Drake go on concert together one time? I know they did an album.
It's a hell of an album. Jumpman. Listen to the crowd.
We should make an album. I'm down. We could cut it. All freestyles.
So y'all are really Jelly Roll fans? I mean, he's
Jelly Roll's great.
He's solid.
I saw Jelly.
I'm excited for Post Malone personally.
Jelly opened for Darius Rucker one time. I saw him in Nashville. We didn't know.
Oh my God. Oh.
Why are you hating on
Y'all
Jelly?
Are really Jelly Roll. That's crazy.
Jelly's great.
Hey, he's coming with Post Malone.
Hey, he's a great wrestler.
That's two WWE fans right there.
Yeah.
They might pull something out of the. They might pull somebody out of the crowd and put them through a table.
You could just do it.
What?
You just jump the fence and put him to a table. Sure, he'll sell.
He is such a great mover. He can be incredibly fast, elusive. But Sami Zayn was just
Did they roll song? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sammy sucks.
I do know.
Sammy sucks.
Jalen, to your point, every city that's hosting matches here in the U.S. has their own theme song. So, like, L.A. has one, KC has one.
Tech9's got to do ours.
He did.
Hell
Yeah, that he did.
That's awesome.
And it's fire, because why wouldn't you?
I got to hear that. I got to hear that.
Back of the head. Oh, I like this move.
Woo!
How can you watch this and say, you know what, we're pulling the U.S. title off of this guy?
A 1 count.
Can't believe I haven't joined it. I can't believe you haven't either.
Yeah, get in there, Coda. What are you doing? I just assumed you were in there.
Who plays the instrument in our band? It's going to be all EDM.
Twist his ankle.
Sammy kind of landed on him a little bit.
Not doing this.
Like when he landed, he kind of fell back.
April 11th, live on USA.
It is edgy here. It is the leaders' Arsenal.
I only talk to God.
He said, son of a.
God, I need a favor. I don't know the next concert I'll go to. Whenever Luke comes back. Wallman. Gotta do Wallman.
Bluey on Ice.
Bluey on Ice.
It's not a bad guess.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Those are fun, man.
Not anymore. Probably terrible now.
Yeah.
When's the last time you heard about the Harlem Globetrotters?
We got the water thrown on us one time.
Yeah.
Made it all worth it. I said, yeah. You really can't believe there's no Tiffany?
It's over.
Inexcusable.
It may be over. Will, every day I'm going to give you facts why Rhea is ass and overrated.
Tiffy time has struck midnight. He's stomping on his... What the hell? He's stomping on his head like that?
They on my neck. It only lasts a day, Coda, because you can't make up enough stuff, you know? Sammy sucks. Yeah. I think Julia's off the card, too. Like, Chelsea Green.
Yep. Kiana. Remember we were like, hey, Kiana.
Yeah.
Who stood out in the Royal Rumble, pinned Alexa Bliss or Charlotte Flair. She pinned Charlotte Flair to get into the chamber, and then she pinned Alexa Bliss in the chamber. And Tiffany got second. So the elimination chamber doesn't matter besides if you win, I guess.
Why didn't Julia just tack on Julia and Kiana? They wrestled as a tag team. Why can't they be involved in the? I mean, it's just shenanigans. We're not telling a through line story with the tag division. Just tag them on, get
and
Tiffany a partner,
bring Trish Stratus back, and she could tag with Tiffany.
That would be great.
What? Put us in creative. We at least get them on the card. But Rusev makes no offense to Rusev. I mean,
JD McDonough. I love JD to death, but he's been injured for a lot of the recent.
He ain't been on TV.
Like, what are we doing? Like, JD McDonough gets to be in the match.
Sheesh.
But not Tiffany. She's at the poker table. She's gonna be the only person at the poker table. She must have lost right away.
She said, "I'm all in." Well, you busted. You get out of here.
You idiot.
Right? I have blackjack.
You had a 4 of spade and a 6. What are you doing? What are you? She said,
"Dealer has 21." Oh, well, okay. Gets up and just walks right away. Yeah, have fun.
Not this again. Let it go. I'm not Elsa.
What's wrong with Tiffany? She's not going to make the WrestleMania card. That's what's wrong with her.
Or Julia. Or Chelsea freaking Green.
I'm the biggest Julia fan there is here. Well, all 2 of us, I guess. I don't know why I added here at the end of that.
I don't know. We are in the middle of the field.
Oh, geez, he beating the shit out of Mello. He's throwing him in there.
That man dead.
Earlier tonight, Trick Williams told Sami Zayn to make it.
You like that little?
He was really honorable.
It's not unusual. You like that? That's
not unusual. That's what Oba should do. He should hit those.
Alfonso Ribeiro is going to be in his corner.
Hey, we need more celebrities.
The United States Championship will face.
Are we blind, by the way? How many matches did a finger get hit on Io and she had to kick out last second because Rhea's too late? No, don't be deleting that.
I agree.
Hold on.
Delete the message.
Hold on, don't be deleting that. I was halfway through that.
Off to sleep again. Be here tomorrow. Good night, people. Thank you so much, Boone, for the Dirty Donation. Thank you, and for being here.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Get some rest.
I hope 1 year from now we are debating whether Rhea has waited long enough to have a title. So you hope that she doesn't win this year, and we're debating next year on whether she should win it. Title match for Kyrie's belt. Oh, let me break it to you. Kyrie ain't never winning that belt. I love her to death, but
that leg's hurt.
Yeah. Oh, Exploder. Oh,
roll up.
Give me. I like when. Who does the roll up into the stomp? Is that Io?
Mm-hmm. That's always cool. I almost expect it with everybody now because she does it. And I'm like, yeah, it's effective. They had to edit it.
Oh, he still got it anyway. Son of a bitch.
Because Rhea is late to break up pins.
Well, when WrestlePod merch coming out, we need to discuss it. Yeah.
Big time boo. We got a production meeting tomorrow. That's what I want to hear. Come on. Don't screw us, WWE. Come on.
Oh, they gonna screw us.
Oh.
That is a frog splash. If that's Eddie, that's a dub.
That's a Rob Van.
No, we're not doing.
Side note, RVD's TNA theme, fire. Jalen knows what I'm talking about.
Nothing beats. One of a kind. Hey.
I don't know the whole Rob Van Dam, the whole fucking show. That's pretty sick. Are you wrong?
Back in the day, because the fireworks would hit too, we go poof. One of a kind. Hey,
that was cool.
Hey,
it was cool. Yeah, she was late for a couple pin breakups, but I'm not gonna say she's overrated because of that.
Who's overrated?
We went for the Blue Thunderbomb.
Who's overrated?
Hell of a Cell. I'll give you one guess. Oh, Lord. Come on, Mello.
Oh, no. Trick gonna get involved here.
Come on, Mello. Come on.
Trick's not getting involved. Sammy's gonna win the thing.
His leg gave out. Are we really gonna have to drop this 2 weeks in a row? Fantastic match.
We're gonna sell it like Mello hurt is actually hurt. Is that what we're doing here? And so Sammy's gonna take advantage of the moment again. That's how they're gonna sell it.
What about Trick right here? What about Trick right here?
Trick.
Nope.
He's taking advantage of the moment again. So they are progressing. Sammy's. He's gonna haluva kick him.
Oh my.
Okay,
God.
so they are progressing. Look at the guy in the crowd. Double birds.
He said double birds.
Oh, we're doing it. It's over. We're going to Mania, Sammy.
Unbelievable. That's so disrespectful to Carmelo Hayes.
I get the story they're telling.
I understand it.
Put him in the match.
And yeah, it helps the heel side for Sami Zayn, but damn it, how can Carmelo Hayes carry you for so many months and you don't give him a damn match at Mania?
I told y'all. I mean, I didn't want to be right. Like, it just... Maybe we got 1 more week. Or we got 2 more weeks. Okay, so hope is still high. We can still have hopium. No?
No, because Sami Zayn laid it out in a promo. Like, if I win, I'm going to face Trick. He's going heel. Yeah, I understand that yeah, we understand that, but like...
Trick attack. In this show with a Trick. In this show with Trick on top.
Yachty's getting in there.
Congratulations, Sami Zayn. I guess you're going to WrestleMania. In 2 weeks, we'll have a United States Champion match with the man in the place, the hostess with the mostest, the coolest, Trick Williams versus the gingerbread man.
Yachty's goated. Hey, don't you touch him.
Oh.
Wow! Stop him out! Them lemon pepper steppers hurt real bad.
Yeah, hit him with the title.
Let's take the title. Oh, Yachty gonna get in?
Hit him with the title.
Get up. Oh, don't hit Yachty. Don't hit Yachty.
No. No, we gotta have Trick stand tall here.
Ah! Trick shot, baby. Trick gets his.
Yachty's gonna hold it up.
He said, "I might get me."
Here you
one
go.
Of these.
Here you go.
I may get me one of these.
Yeah.
Like that.
Championship will be on the line. Sami Zayn and Trick Williams from Vegas. What a wild night here.
Pop or drop the episode, everybody. Grandpa Jim already knows the deal. He said, "Pop."
Roll Yachty with Trick Williams. We'll see them together in Vegas.
Such a weird episode of SmackDown. Pop or drop, everybody. Pop or drop. Pop, but the first hour.
I can't believe I can't believe that.
They doubled down.
Yeah.
They doubled down.
They
on
said
that
you
shit.
hated it. You want to see us do it again?
And in the hey, we'll do it the main event this week, eh? Pop. All right, everybody. Make sure to check out our review. It'll come out tomorrow morning. We'll have a lot to say. Thank you, Calvin. Love you too. Make sure to stop by the live stream tomorrow. NXT Stand and Deliver St. Louis. That's NXT's WrestleMania, so be there for it. It'll be absolutely incredible. We love to have you guys there, so be there for that. But make sure to also check out the review in the morning because we want all the help that we can get. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Will Brandon, Kai WrestlePod. Peace. Who should lose at